Thank you, guys. Appreciate everybody being here. Welcome, welcome. Cheers, Sugar Kitty. Cheers, Isaiah. Welcome to the show. Of course, I will be announcing this many more times as we go along, but nonetheless, this is our giveaway tonight. Henry McKenna 10-year single barrel, not opened, just in case anyone's wondering. So, yeah, that is the giveaway tonight. So if you want to get in, as it says down at the bottom of the screen, you can put $5 in on Cash App or PayPal, and that gets you in the running for this bottle right here. So, yeah, every $5 is an entry for the Henry McKenna 10-year single barrel, unopened, as you see. So, yeah, that is the giveaway tonight. And here we go. Here's the man of the hour, Charles, and I just noticed I missed a button. There we go. Let's get that fixed. How are we doing, my friend?
Doing great, doing great. Just getting it situated.
Bro, I know I'm earlier than normal. Yeah, I bumped things up a little bit to just work with other YouTubers out there. So yeah, doing the 9 o'clock thing. Now, anyway, I know you're kind of getting things together, but how was your week, Charles? How you been, man?
Always great. Life was fantastic for me.
Good.
That's what I think. How about you? How have you been?
Tired, man. It's been hot. I've been sweating my butt off, but otherwise good. You know, decent, hanging in there, getting some good whiskey. So you know, it's always fun. We're going to talk about that some. You guys got any recent pickups this week? Any cool stuff? Any cool finds?
You ever heard of Pinhook?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Pinhook, a store pick, and I thought it was worth getting.
Okay, cool. And same question to the chat. You know, if you guys have any recent finds, any cool bottles you guys have picked up, please share in the chat so we know. Let me run through a little bit of chat. So we got Sugar Kitty here, as always. Appreciate you being here. Fantastic moderator. Love you. You're great. Awesome people. Isaiah, welcome as well. You've become a regular here. Appreciate that. John Kranz, you as well. Good to see you. Baller here as well. Cheers to all you guys. Cheers to Mark, Northwest Bourbon. Cheers to Mr. Whiskey Shits, otherwise known as Adam, the one half of the Livewire Whiskey Show there. And if someone could drop their link, please, that'd be great. Peter White, how we doing? And also drop the link for Northwest Bourbon as well, Mark. Both those channels doing great stuff. Dragland 7268 here as well. Cheersing me and Charles. Awesome, appreciate it. Dark Eric Damaris. Now I got the official ruling on how I believe I said it right this time. Eric, you let me know. I feel like I got it right. Right, yeah. Hey, Charles in the house. Hello, mate. And Sean, as always, cheers to you as well, James. Templar Fidelis, how we doing? Good to see you, brother. Good, happy you're here. And there's Dave. That's our latest, the last person to win a bottle on this channel. There, he sent me a text today saying that he got his Eagle Rare, so very cool. Hopefully he'll sip a little bit with us. And yeah, and all right, nailed it. Perfect. And so again, folks, now we got a few more in here. This is the giveaway tonight. Henry McKenna, 10-year single barrel, unopened for your drinking pleasure there. Every $5 and PayPal or Cash App gets you in. Appreciate it in advance. So yeah, if that's a bottle you guys want, then there you go. That's the one way you can get it. Anyway, let's get to some whiskey. So again, please share what you guys have got this week. But thanks to 21090, I got this Remus 3 here. I was very excited to get that, so that's really cool. We're going to get into that here in a little bit. And then Jack kept pushing me to get some Wilderness Trail, which I don't really have an excuse not to because it's like the closest distillery to me. So I picked up, this is the rye mash bill, and you can tell because it's the black label. The other bottle and bond is the wheated mash bill. So yeah, I got the rye mash bill. I tried the wheated before and just thought it was okay. Have you guys had this, Charles or B, had any of the Wilderness Trail stuff? You're muted, Charles.
I have it.
Okay, no problem. Fair enough. Yeah. Are you guys seeing it out in Cali? Is it out that way, or I don't know what the distribution is yet?
There's so much. I have to go in there. Like I haven't. I just if something I've never heard of or not had, I just try to get it, or listen to see what other people kind of recommend. But if a bottle catches, some of the fancy bottles if they catch my eye, then I go for it. Like we have a lot of like new riff is coming out here a lot. So on my shopping cart list is they got some store picks for the single barrel store pick for a new riff. I want to try that. They got a lot of different stuff I want to try.
I just realized my mic has been way down here the whole time. Have you guys been able to hear me?
Yeah, you sound clearly good.
Oh, okay. All right. That's surprising because I have like mic like buried down behind my table. Anyway, I'm sure I'm clear now. Hopefully. Yeah. Anyway, so let's try this cork pop again because that was weak. Still weak. Still no sound. Oh well. Nonetheless, let's get into this here. Yeah, some Wilderness Trail, the rye mash bill. Jack kept pushing me to get this, so I finally got one because he said I need to give it another try, and that's fair because I've only had it at the distillery 2 different times and only the wheated mash bill. So now we're getting into the rye mash bill, which I've never had. It smells a little hot for 100 proof, but we'll let that sit for a second and open up. Let me say hi to some other people here. James there again. AZ, how we doing, my dude? Good to see you. And there is the link to Livewire Whiskey. Appreciate that, Mark. Someone please drop Mark's link as well. That'd be cool. Dave saying he's enjoying the Eagle Rare. Awesome, man. Good to hear it. What's going on, y'all? How you doing, Woods? Good to see you, brother. Hello to one of my favorite people, and hello to you also. Hey, that's fine. You know, love you, Stanley. Good to see you, man. The rye mash bill is much better. Yeah, we're gonna see. So I've had the wheated, and I've had just the standard small batch, I guess. Then I've had their rye, which I like their rye, but I've never tried the rye mash bill bourbon, the bottle and bond. So I'm gonna get into that here in a little bit. Got a Knob Creek cast strength rye this week. Oh, very cool. Dan B, cheers to you as well, my friend.
Can I interrupt for 1 second, Sean? Just for a second, I just got to ask a question just for you and everybody else.
Yeah, go for it.
Ever had this?
So which one is that? So I have the Fusion 4.
That's the Fusion.
I don't know.
It says somewhere on the label. Here, I'll show you. Let me grab mine.
Here. Where's it at then? They don't say. Where is that? See, I'm wait for him to tell me.
That's probably
Fusion number 3. This is number 3.
Okay. All right.
I want to know, or is anybody like, for me, it's not horrible, but I'm not a big fan. Like that's the whole. You see me make these faces, and I'm drinking it, and I'm like, it's something off to me. Some people love this. I've heard. To me, maybe I'm just not drinking it right or something. Like, how do you drink it wrong, right?
Yeah, I think there's only the one way.
But I'm saying, man, maybe my palate needs to be recalibrated. I need to take it for service, get a tune-up.
Possibly.
Yeah, because I'm like, man, for as much as this seems to have been hyped, man, I'm not like, I forgot you pulled it out. I'm like, okay,
I ain't had it in months.
Yeah, I get it. Like but I'm with it because I do know that sometimes you revisit things and you like it more. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's not like ew, but it's not like ooh. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's cool, but it feels warm, but it's yeah. So if anybody likes it in the comments or who's listening, let me know. I want to know what people really like. Like I like to take the adventure of something different so I can go woohoo when I try something new, So that's all. I'm just.
For sure, man. Yeah, so my personal thoughts on it, I have the 4 instead of the 3, but I mean, I'm sure they're somewhat similar. I've heard that the earlier batches are better than the newer ones. So because someone compared 4 to 6, which is, I believe, the current, and they said the 4 was better. But that said, I don't feel like this bottle is a $60 to $65 bottle. It doesn't drink like it to me. It drinks more like a $30 to $40 bottle. I think that's kind of a problem. Like when you get up into like the $60 range, like there's some really excellent bourbons at that price. So
winners. You got to deal with the barrel proofs, the Elijah Craig's, the 1920s. Like, how would I get the Larceny barrel proofs? Like, how would I even get you? Like, it's cool. I tried it, yay! But now, like, yeah, I'm trying my best not to be like, I'm gonna drink it. The B is making that face like toilet time. I can't drink it. Yeah, I'm good. No, it ain't nowhere near brother. Oh no, my brother's born.
No, about the brother.
AZ says your Tron shirt is. AZ says your.
Wow. Go ahead. AZ said what?
I said AZ says your Tron shirt is trying to pull you into the video game.
Yeah, it is. That's dope. I love Tron, bro.
Are you sure it's not spicy? Yeah. Let's see here. You guys cheersing each other. Good to see. It's all spicy, Stanley. Yeah. There you go. There is. Thank you, Sure Kitty. There is the link to Mark Northwest Bourbon. There, definitely check out his channel. Doing great stuff over there. He went live last night. Unfortunately, I couldn't hang because I had to, sleep because of work and crap. But I kind of rewatched some of it. Good stuff. Had a good panel going there last night. Was binge watching Sandman show. Very cool. Okay. I'm not familiar, but
Sandman got a show now for a DC Comics Vertigo line, Sandman?
Maybe.
You understand what I'm talking about? Sandman is the dream. He's the master of dreams. It's like a kind of Neil Gaiman made it. American Gods. You know what I'm talking about? Type of stuff.
I do not. I'm not familiar with that, Charles.
DC had a brand, Vertigo, where they went kind of dark and morbid and supernatural.
Cool, Dragland. Appreciate it. I'll
like a super geek sometimes. You know about that, DC.
Didn't it come out to Netflix?
That's what he said. He was watching Sandman. I thought it didn't come out yet. So that's like, did it come out already?
Hey, what's up, Ken? How we doing, brother? Good to see you.
Don't go too deep, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that comic book series. Honestly, I'm familiar with all the old school comic stuff, mainly Marvel and DC. But I haven't really kept up with them in recent years. So, really more like the last 10, 15 years, if I'm being honest. So,
yeah. I understand. It's kind of hard to have a lot of hobbies. The older you get, time is precious. You can't watch everything. You can't do everything.
That's what it is, man. Yep. There you go. American Gods, great book and show. Fantastic. And there is the link to Ken's channel, Scotch Down Under. Yeah, so if you wake up early, if you're here in the Americas, and then Ken will probably be on, and then there you go. Then you can hang out with Ken. We had a great conversation, actually. When was it? Let's see, it was Wednesday night, right? Or I'm sorry, Wednesday morning, which was Ken's Thursday night. Is that right? Is that how it works? Something like that. Ken's whatever, however time works. Anyway, yeah, we had a good convo there Wednesday, kind of midday with Ken and a few of the guys hanging out. So Netflix series about Sandman, correct, Charles? There you go. So it's Netflix. That's also why I haven't seen it, because I don't have Netflix anymore.
Okay, let me be quiet. Got you.
No, I mean, I don't not have it for any kind of political issues or anything like that. I just there's so many streaming things now. You can't have all of them.
I'm gonna say, listen to what I'm about to tell you, Sean. Everybody read between them. Yes, you can. you can. That's all I can say. You understand what I'm saying, V? You can.
Oh yeah, I got you. We'll have to once we're backstage. We'll have to talk about it.
I got you.
Dang it.
Then we'll do a show about how we like Sandman.
There you go. Yeah.
I'll hook it up for you. No worries.
Yeah, thank you, Adam, for pointing that out. Yeah, anybody that hasn't subbed yet, I would really appreciate it. Really getting close to 1K, which would be awesome. So I think I'm something like 25 away, somewhere around there. So anybody that hasn't subbed, as you can, I would much appreciate it. Thank you, anybody that does, and thank you all of you that have already. Appreciate all of you. You're great.
Let me say this one thing: Netflix has increased the price for people who share. Not that you should do it, but if you choose to share, they're going to increase your price so you can share it. So if you pay an extra price, then why not just share it? That's my answer. I'll stick with that.
I see. Okay.
So you gotta pay more, but I'm gonna pay more. I'm gonna make sure everybody profit. That's what everybody.
Let's see here. My go-to whiskey channel, whiskey. Hey, awesome, man! I appreciate that. That's great to hear. Appreciate it. Appreciate the compliment.
I agree.
And also, and check out. I haven't said it yet, but anyone that's not familiar with the man on screen here, to my left. Okay.
I want to be your go-to dumbass channel. That's what I'm about.
No.
Seriously.
If you watch Charles and B's channel, Fun with Whiskey, then it's like hanging out with your boys. That's the way I feel about it. It's like having a conversation with your boys just over a glass of whiskey. I think that's a cool vibe. So Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, check out Fun with Whiskey, which is Charles and B over there doing great stuff. Man, you guys have been putting out what, like 6-7 shorts a week here lately? You guys are pumping them out.
It's easy and it's funny and it's quick to get through, and there's not a lot of thought. It's not.
Yeah.
So it's fun, man. That's really fun.
I need to sit down and record a few shorts.
You give a beat, he's gonna say something silly. I'm gonna laugh, and I'm gonna say something silly. He gonna laugh. Then we have a big laugh session going on. Half the time he just laughing. Half the time it's hilarious. Stuff that happens is hilarious.
For sure. Yeah, hanging out and playing Stray with Ken, always good time. Time is hard. Never enough time. Hey, cheers, Whiskey Wars. Cheers to you as well. MC Squared Whiskey. That is, so I don't know if that is Rob or Marty, but either way, cheers to both you guys. Loving the new channel you guys got going on. I'm happy for you. Another great channel there. Please, someone drop the link. Happy for you guys doing your thing together. Good stuff. Another great channel here, the Deathless Dogs. Cheers to you as well, Dan. Good to see you. Again, just drop the links. Mods, you know the deal. Your time sucks. Yeah, everybody. Time in general. Yeah, there you go. Subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate it. Marty Mart, yeah, for sure, man. Good stuff there, Rob and Marty doing stuff together. Love it. Smash that like button. Yes, if you haven't yet, please do so, folks. Helps more people see it, gets more people in here. All the good stuff. I'm watching the show on the Seven Seas. If you catch my drift, Seven Seas. I think that might be. Maybe Charles will get that reference, or maybe he's responding to it right now. Yeah, lick the like and like the lick. As always, appreciate it. Let's see. I passed on Jack Daniel's single barrel, 131 proof, 375 for $50. I don't know. Like that. Louis the Fifth. That feels like a fair price for the 375s. I mean, I try and get the 750s, but they're more like 70 around here. What about you, Charles? You a fan of the Jack Daniel's single barrels? I feel like you are. I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Yes. Yeah,
we
were talking about it earlier today. We were talking about it, killing the bottle, because we know it's going to come out. So sometimes when you stuff this real good, you try to hang on to it. Like it'd be just a little bit, and you're like, man, we'll just, like, for instance, B is going to drink this. He wants the ending of this. It's a little bit like, hey, man, we'll just get another one. Don't, like,
yeah. There you go.
Doesn't matter how hard it is. One day it'll pop up. If not, there's other stuff to buy. So if you're gonna just enjoy it, just don't not drink it. Waiting for that day that's special that you got to drink it.
That day may never come.
Yeah, exactly. So I just feel like this. I want to try stuff. Sometimes I want to hang on to it, but it's so good we just get through it. You know, you wanted that B520 to stay forever, but it was so good it just disappeared. And we didn't buy a backup bottle, so it's okay. There'll always be another one. And sooner or later, you may become rich, and then we can go back and, hey, let me get that bottle. $1,000, no worries. I'm rich now. So that's how I look at things, man. Just live your life, enjoy drinking, enjoy it with your friends, have fun with it. For all y'all hanging out with us on Whiskey Tube, I appreciate all of y'all, and cheers to you all. And have fun, man. That's it. Like, because this could be the last time you ever see me. Hopefully not. But if this is, make it your best day. That's my whole thought.
That's it, man. For sure. And thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. Appreciating the sub with the backup account. Awesome. We're getting there, man. We're going to get there. And there is the link to the awesome man to my, whatever we decide, left. There.
Awesome dude. See, everybody is B and I. So it's not just me. We both are having fun with whiskey, and we're having fun with you and fun with Sean.
Yeah, B is the incognito producer behind the scenes.
Not too hard to see if you really try. Trust me, you can see him. But I think he loves his mysterious stick.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you follow his Insta, then you have an idea what he looks like. But anyway, Mash Bell saying to you there, yeah, that people confuse Marvel Sandman from Spider-Man comics and DC's graphic novel with Sandman. Yeah, I'm sure that's true.
Sean, you're not really deep into the new comic, like Invincible, no. Supreme, other stuff like that. Like I can think of stuff that's really good, like Irredeemable.
Oh, man, that's great.
Yeah, so but they couldn't do irredeemable because they could, but it would be worse than invincible. It'd be, you know what I mean? It's more of a, well, I don't know if it's, yeah, it would be worse because yeah, that'd be hard. It'd be hard. It'd be hard. Sorry, I geeked out for y'all for a little bit.
What about Prey? Sean, are you interested in seeing Prey?
Yeah, I saw your story there on Instagram. Maybe. I mean, I don't know anything about it, so I can't really say either way. So I mean the poster or thumbnail or whatever you want to call it looked cool. But that's my extent of knowledge on that. So
I think we're gonna be having a conversation about it a week from now.
Yeah, you caught up real soon. Real soon.
Okay, fair enough.
We gonna get you right, bro. That's all you had to say.
Well, I mean, so is that another one we're gonna have to talk backstage on? Okay,
I got you. I'm gonna say this. I'm the stream king. Trust me. Talk to Chuck. Stream king. Oh,
there you go.
I'm the stream king.
I have everything.
Yes, I do. I got you.
Well, all right, fair enough. We'll have to talk. So on this here, in case anybody wants to know what I'm drinking, and for those that came in a little later, drinking this Wilderness Trail Bottle and Bond. This is the rye mash bill, not the wheated. I had the rye before. I would say I had the wheated before. I say I like the rye mash bill better, but it drinks a little hot for 100 proof. Of course, it is the neck pour, so hopefully with some air in it, it'll open up and get a little more complexity. Right now, it's just kind of vanilla, cinnamon, a little bit of toasted oak. There's a slight sour oak note, but it's not bad. Just kind of a general sweetness. Kind of like a little bit of burnt sugar, kind of like the top of a creme brulee kind of thing.
I'm gonna make a joke, but I'm bad for business. I give everything away free.
It's kind of simple for being a $50 bottle, but hopefully with some air it'll open up. We'll see what happens. Anyway, it's cool. Not bad by any means. Just kind of simple. Anyway, let's see what else we got going on here. It's really sweet to the point with enough history to stay in the loop. What are we talking about, McGee? It's reference to something, probably something we said a while ago, and I'm behind. That was 9 minutes ago. Yeah, so update us, McGee. And anyway, there's Deathless Dogs link. Check them out for sure. And there's MC Square link. Check those guys out for sure. It is sweet, I'm sure. Still, like, what were we talking about? Hello, everyone. Yes. Hello to everyone. Those 375 should be more like 40, but you pay more for the smaller bottle. True. Check out the mash bill. Yeah, I forgot to mention Stanley. Another great channel. Man, if I could talk. Another great channel there. Stanley talking music as well as whiskey. Let's see here. You guys chatting amongst yourselves on Hulu, I believe. Let's see. Big Vic, what's up, brother? How we doing, man? Good to see you.
I have an idea I want to run past you, Sean. I want to get your opinion. I want to start in a OnlyFans, and I want it to be I'm gonna call it Sexy Bourbon. And what I'm gonna do is get all these different bourbons, because y'all don't know I'm like super yoked under here, and I'm gonna just start pouring bourbon all over my body and
bathe in it, just
I'm trying to get your opinion. Do you think that people would like to see me do that? Like, I really want to know, like, can I be that sexy bourbon on the body model that because you're a good dude. You think I could get? I mean, like OnlyFans? Like, yeah, I got the sexy bourbon.
If you're asking me, my level of interest would be pretty low. But
I know some people out there that really like bourbon like that.
Here's the thing, though. I'm not everybody. So there's a lot of people out there. So I'm sure that some people would be into that.
Well, it's hard for you to be objective because you think about how you feel about it. But let's take you out of it. Do you think?
Right. So yeah, I'm sure there's probably a market for it for sure.
It's only because it got to be 100 proof or better.
I mean, Charles, if people will watch women how can I say this? Poop on other people. I don't know how else to say it. There's no other nicer way to say it. If people will pay to watch that, then you can make money doing anything. I'm pretty sure.
I don't want no bourbon poop. I just want the bourbon on my body, so I can flex and be like, yeah, come drink this.
Anyway, we just lost 3 viewers. All right. Let's move along. It was probably my poop comment, to be fair.
Oh, tune into my OnlyFans. The body bourbon shots.
All you can do is throw it out there and see what happens, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean it. Y'all don't like that. I won't do it anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but folks,
may not be a good idea.
Please check out Big Vic's channel as well. Lots of great channels here tonight. Appreciate y'all. So they have a yellow label and a black label. Yes, AZ. So the other bottle and bond looks identical to this. Identical bottle, says all the same things. The only difference is right here where it's black, it will be yellow and the letters will be black. So it's just inverted. So yeah, that's Charles is entertaining himself. Oh, I missed the fancies. Popping in and out, but we'll have to check out Sandman. Thanks for the tip. Whiskey Food Dude. Didn't know it was on Netflix. Hey, yeah, cool. And how are you, ladies? Good to see you. Appreciate you. And there is their link right there. Check out the fancies as well. Let's see here. What else we got? Yeah, Feeling Fancy. Definitely check out those ladies. Cheers to Vic. There's Vic cheersing everybody. Good stuff. Cool Running. And Sean Willis. How we doing? I missed the actual Cool Running. There we go. So, Charles, I saw that you just poured some Bro Brothers, right?
Yes. Bro Brothers or Burrow Brothers or whatever is how you say it.
Good stuff, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm finishing up this Wilderness Trail. It's okay. Like it's fine. I'm hoping it gets better with hair. But now,
Sean, do you have? It's so much to drink. There's so many great things. What is your first reach go to? If you just want to drink, what's the first thing you think about drinking?
I mean, so generally, I reach for like a budget pour, like if it's just like a normal night.
Mm-hmm.
So like some consistent favorites are Wild Turkey 101, the bourbon and the rye. I drink a lot of at Williams Bottle and Bond, obviously. A lot of Cooper's Craft, which you're right over. Well, no, it's not anymore. A lot of the Maker's Mark 46, the old bottles. I don't really like the new one as much, if I'm honest. It's not. I don't know. So, I mean, I know you guys have had the old one. Have you had the new one yet?
No, not the new one.
Yeah, it's got this bitter finish. AZ was right. I was hoping that he was just had a bad bottle, but I got the same bad bottle if that's a possibility. Most of my budget stuff's down the floor here. Yeah, I still drink a lot of Old Forester 100. Like that's always a good one. Yeah, I mean I just kind of go through the budget stuff during the week, and then the weekend I kind of splurge and I'm hanging out on streams and stuff and drink some a little more high end stuff. But you know the high end bottles you can't hit them every day or else they go quick. So.
Yeah, I'm listening. Like some of the stuff, like one thing I'm starting to think because we're doing this now is when you do comparisons, you might like something, but when you compare it to something that tastes better, like something, let's say I drank something I didn't like, then I drank something else, and then I thought I liked it, then I compare to the other one, I don't like it as much. So that's what I always say. Sometimes comparison can mess up what you like. Like if you catch it individually or with two things, you usually can make it tell. But if it's like 3 or 4, sometimes like that's why when you revisit things, you like it. Then the next time you taste it to get something else, you don't like it. So sometimes I think what you drink can mess up your palate. You understand what I mean?
Oh,
like
yeah.
I think
that.
Yeah,
for sure.
So usually the first thing you drink is usually the thing you like that the most when you drink it, unless it's something way, way better. It's just like it's crazy. Like like at this time, like we said this, I'm not really liking this like I liked it before. And you said it, I didn't think you knew what you was talking about, but
what did you have first though?
The Bardstown number 3, but I think it was stronger proof. I'm pretty sure. I don't know the proof.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes because you start off with a high proof and then you go low, you lose the appreciation because this is like 41% alcohol, something like that, right? It's really
and also the Bro Brothers. That's pretty budget, right? That's like a $20 bottle, something like that.
Yeah, so I can see, but it's not like for budget. It's not bad. I can tell it's not bad, but then it's like it's not bad. Yet if you drink it, if it's something that's even more like higher proof, it messes up the way you taste the flavor of the less. That's why you start off low and go high instead of starting off high and go low. It's like
watered down.
Exactly. But this is an easy all day sipper. It's not bad at all. I just was thinking about it. So like I'm like Sean. If I'm going to drink every day, I'm gonna go for like Wild Turkey 101, Bottled and Bond, maybe a Knob Creek or something that's really easy to get and replace. That like $40 or $30 or less. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
Knob Creek 9. That's another one. You mentioned it. That's another one I reach for pretty often. That's
real good, man.
That one I forgot that I've been going to a lot lately is that Balcones. There's
I just had that. I'm gonna try it.
It's good, man.
Oh, too. I was like, man, I'm gonna pull the trigger because I think Bobby was talking about it. I think you talked about it, and I'm like, man, I want to see how it compares to like Still Austin or Garrison Brothers as far as being a Texas thing. You know what I mean?
So to me, it's a similar profile to the Still Austin. It's just not cast strength, So yeah, but I think it has a lot of similar flavors. Also, I almost missed this comment, but we gotta get it out there.
I
was looking for some internet sugar days to fund that new Tesla.
There you go. I'm a chicken mama though. I tell you, ladies will like me too. I'm not exclusive for the men. I ain't mean at all, but I'm joking. Oh man!
All right, so McGee, you said George Dickel or McKenna. Like, are you just asking like which I prefer, and then like which bottles are we referring to? So if you mean like say the single barrel, like a kind of equivalent priced one would be probably the Dickel Bottle and Bond. Those are both about $40 around here. So if that's the comparison, I probably prefer the McKenna. It'd be close though, because I don't mind the Dickel Bottle and Bond. Yeah, I don't know. They're both bonded, so of course this one's 10 years, and the Dickel is, of course, it varies. I guess there's an 11 out there and a 13. I like the 11 pretty well. So I guess that's what your question is. Hopefully I answered it. Yeah, so generally I prefer the McKenna, but McKenna's vary more, whereas I think the Dickel's more consistent. So nonetheless, though, speaking of, again, folks, for those that didn't see it, this is our giveaway tonight. So if you want a McKenna 10-year single barrel unopened, $5 gets you in. Super chat, not super chat. You know the deal, people. Cash App, PayPal, links down in the description. Things rolling on the bottom there. Do the thing if you want the bottle. 1090. What's up, buddy? So just in time because I'm about to pour that Remus. So you guys had this? Any of the Remus repeals? Look at this. Look at this pretty bottle. Oh, it's so pretty. Looks like a tombstone or something. I don't know. Some kind of cathedral looking. There we go. Hey, Ben, if you want to hop in, I believe I sent you the link via email.
You know what's so crazy? I drink so much that I can remember what we had. Like that's how much you drink too much when you can't remember if you had it. Like, have we had it? Have I had that? I don't remember. Like, that's crazy.
It's a good problem to have. So this got this Remus from the fellas over at 21090 there. Appreciate you guys. Another awesome channel. Please check them out. They do lives Tuesday nights at 9:00. Rock and roll and whiskey and beer, all the good things in life. And yeah, I was very excited to get this bottle. Can't wait to get into it. This is my first pour right here and my first Remus. So Charles will be drinking bourbon and doing 80s jazzercise on his OnlyFans.
There you go, man. I always dreamed of being like John Travolta after, Staying Alive, John Travolta, at the second movie. I want to be, yes, that, what I'm talking about, right? That was my thing. That was the name of the movie. That was the name of the movie, Staying Alive? After Saturday Night Fever, what was the name of the sequel?
I think it was Staying Alive.
Yeah, Staying Alive. I thought it was correct. Yeah, I want to do that.
Jamie Lee Curtis was a different one, I think.
Yeah, but with the tights on, like, doing all the yoga dances. I'm sorry, people.
You're good. You're good, man. Hey, this is all entertainment here. That's what we're doing. And yeah, thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. I'm feeling pretty. Are you feeling pretty, Charles? I think we are some pretty fellas.
Anybody who thinks I'm somewhat attractive. I mean, it helps my ego. You know, sometimes I look at myself and be like, okay. And somebody says, no, you're better than that. Like a big, like Remo Williams, Adventure Begins. That's, you guys know what I'm talking about? Remo Williams. Anybody seen that?
Adventure Begins. It's
called Remo Williams, and he was like, "You're awesome." He's like, "No, I'm better than that." So I always like that line.
Oh, okay, I got you. Hey, Ben, another great channel there. Burr Ben. I was just chatting with this fellow last night. We had a good chat. Please drop his link, folks. Give all the people the love here, all the Whiskey Tube folks the love. And there's 21090. Cheers to you as well, Todd. Appreciate you. Todd, gotta say, I am surprised you guys gave away this bottle because it's freaking awesome. This Remus 3, I know there's really no point in me bragging about it at this point because finding one would be very difficult. But, man, this thing is tasty.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
All right, so price out. Well, I have to put price in it because that's what I do. I compare stuff based on the price it is. So I know this is like an $80-ish bottle. And it's 100 proof. And so if my first thought was like $80 for 100 proofer is kind of tough. But, man, like the depth of flavors in this, like it's the most viscous 100 proofer I think I've ever had. Like It's so thick and like it just sticks to your tongue. Like the finish is as long as hell. I mean, there's some really old whiskey in here. Let's see. So there's some 12-year and some 10-year in here. Yeah, so 12%, 12-year, and then the rest is 10-year. So that's quite a bit of old whiskey there, and it's pretty freaking delicious, I gotta say. Man, I'm gonna thank you, 21090. This bottle is freaking awesome.
And Sean did not give us an answer.
I didn't. I'm so distracted. I'm like, you do this sometimes, Sean. You be like, I'm blown away. I'm blown away.
I knew Brian was laughing because he knew.
What's the word? I can't even come up with words right now.
I totally get it. We can accept that. I understood.
Anyway, what was the question?
No, I'm gonna take it. I mean, the question was on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it? But you said I'm speechless.
Okay. All right. So
well, wait till you won't give it. Wait till you do a video on it and then give it there. We don't want to ruin the anticipation.
First thoughts. Though, I'm gonna say.
Wow. Yeah, I can say. He said, "Wow."
First thoughts, I'm gonna say between like an 8 and a 9. It's up there. It's really good. The more I think about it, and the more I like look around and compare stuff, it may go up, may go down. I don't know, but it's in that range for sure. It's good.
That's how I thought about this. I don't mind ruining my pinhook. I was like, well, I didn't think it was gonna be great, but when I drank it, I said, ooh, wow, you got me here. You tickled me in a spot I didn't think I was gonna touch that. Ooh. So I like that.
What the hell, Stanley? Sean is only bougie on the weekends. He also puts on the high-end clothes and puts no man bun for sure, and no high-end clothes really either. That's so LA. Yeah, no, that's actually I probably dress down during the weekend. Like it's just shorts and a t-shirt most of the time, unless I'm on a stream. That's the only time. Then I throw on a button-up shirt for you guys, and that's about it. I picked up a trophy, a taste of port and lemonade this year in the heat. I guess I'm missing something there, but anyway, sounds good, James. Appreciate it. I think man buns are illegal. Yeah, they are. It's a shoot on sight law here in Kentucky for all man buns. So they're strictly enforced. So that reminds me. So that's another way to get in on the giveaway, folks. Well, for actually not this one. For next week. Next week will be the sample giveaway for Patreons. And if you want to get in on that, you don't even have to be here. If you join Patreon, you get an entry based on your tier level, and you can look at the tiers and see how many entries you get per tier. Charles is a Patreon. Yeah, this guy right here. And so Charles gets entered into the giveaway all the time for being a Patreon. And so is Woods on here, and a few others, 21090 is as well. Yeah, so if you want to be part of the sample giveaway, that's how you do it. And we'll talk more about that next week as well, because that will be the Patreon giveaway. But yeah, please, if you want to support the channel directly, that's how to do it. And there's the Cash App link as well to get in for this giveaway right here for this here bottle. But anywho, Slapshot, how we doing, man? Good to see you, Brian. And there is the PayPal link. But back to whiskey. So you're sipping on the Bro Brothers, and it's not living up to the expectations.
No, right now it's good. I think because we drank, I drank the Fusion, but once I got past the Fusion, just focusing on this, I thought it tasted decent for what it is for such a budget drink. Is decent.
Yeah. So maybe I didn't say it earlier, but this is the Remus Repeal 3. So for those that asked, I didn't really answer in time there, but yeah, this is the 3. So I know it'd be hard to find now. Maybe it's available. It does look like an old time radio. Sure, Kitty. But yeah, it's good stuff. Really good stuff.
I'm going $5 in the pot for somebody else.
Appreciate you, Charles. You're a good man. You're an underappreciated person. But I appreciate you, and you're wonderful. You're a fantastic human being. and B as well. We never get to see B, but I can just tell by conversing with B that he's also a fantastic human.
He's mean.
He's mean. I need some.
I always have a gun pointed towards him, and this is the reason why he's streaming.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So, yeah. All right. Like an indentured servant here. All right. It's
get on there. You will stream.
This is adding a new dynamic to this relationship. So AZ needs some more early times. Yeah, you always got to have one of those on hand. I still have some Remus Reserve Batch 4 left. Hey, cool, man. Batch 5 was a bit pricey. Yeah, they are going up for sure. Yeah, Remus 5, I never had it, but heard lots of good things. I know, Adam, Whiskey Shits, he's always raving about the Themis. Yeah, that.
I can make a joke. I gotta take a shit. I think I'm gonna go take a whiskey shit.
Oh, I mean, if you've done this at all, then we've all had the whiskey shits at some point. Sometimes you wake up from a bad night, and it's just
sure.
You're gonna have a rough day. You're gonna have a rough day the next day.
Oh yeah.
Well, see, Repeal 3 was my fave Remus Reserve so far. Kind of missed it. Yeah, I'm really happy to have it because I'd heard really great things about the 3, and I can see why now because I'm gonna savor this bottle. It's delicious.
So it's like $80. Okay, that's on the bucket list. That's on the next one. You hyped it up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if let's see, because we're on 6 now, right? Is that correct, people in chat? I feel like Remus 6 is out. I haven't seen a Remus since 4. 4 was the last one I saw, and I kind of ignorantly passed on it. I should have bought it, but I didn't. So, yeah. But I think we're up to 6 now.
I have a question. B always talked about because I had it thanks to Joe, the Joseph Magnus cigar blend. Has anybody ever had a regular Joseph Magnus, and how does it taste?
I've only had the cigar blends thanks to Joe. I've never had the standard one. And Mashville, yeah, man, Stanley, we'll talk, man. We'll you got my number, right? So yeah, just hit me up. We'll I mean, I've kind of mentioned it on streams before, but I've been wanting to exchange some samples with you for a while, so we'll do that. Let's see here. Remo Williams. Oh, okay, yeah. That tells me how far back I am now. I'm really behind in chat here. Let's burn through some stuff here. That's my last thing being killed in my avatar pick. Wait, what are we talking about here? I missed something. Okay, I guess that. Let's see. Fred Ward, what an actor. He's old. Fred. I guess you guys are just chatting amongst yourselves, which is fine. I just John puts on the man bun and the frickin' stocks as soon as yeah, that's me, man. You found out. Yes, it is, Ben. That is the official Tater uniform, I feel like, for sure. And you have to have, I think also part of it is the mustache that is really well kept and like does the curl thing. And you have to have the ironic glasses. Like you don't need glasses, but you just wear them because it's part of the look. I think that's all. Yeah, you got it. That's the full Tater thing. I'm pretty sure. Need to either crack an ER or just swing. So, hey, 101 always gets it done, man. Awesome. Appreciate that, Todd. Yeah. So just so everybody knows, right about 10:45, we'll spin the wheel and give away the bottle. So you guys got a little time to get in. Appreciate that, Todd. Thank you, sir. Yeah. So again, if you want the bottle, there's the links right there. Appreciate it. B. Oh, there we go. Chat's moving on. B stands for behind the scenes. Yeah, pretty much. Although I'm gonna see if we can get B on camera backstage tonight. I'm hoping because we're gonna be shutting down a little early, so B will have no excuses. Just me, gonna be me, Charles, and B. There's no reason. I already know what you look like, B. Anyway, let's see.
Imagine if they would call you Charlie, like Charlie's Angels. You running things.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Oh,
Flannel over a pop polo. I don't even know where. No, it's, you guys. Hey Ben, did you see the link? If you want to hop on, man. I mean, maybe you're doing stuff, but I sent the link via email. So if you want to hop on, man, feel free to. Hopefully you got it. If you didn't get it, I'll just drop the link in chat. Actually, I'll do that anyway. Let's bring some folks on here. Let me drop the link here.
Michter's 10. Wow, that's good.
Okay. Okay.
So I think that's a good one to like compare it to, actually. This Remus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because they're both higher price bottles. They're both higher age statements.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have any Michter's 10 left, actually. I think I finished off the sample you guys gave me, but of course you guys are about to kill that tonight. But anyway, I'll send you guys some of this, and then when you get your next one, you can compare.
Yeah. But if we see another Michter's 10, we're gonna buy one. So don't worry. I'm quick on the trigger. I got a couple connections that live close to some stores that I don't got to drive to. So I'm like, yo, go get it.
Ben's
That's what you gotta give me. I got some people that are really cool that I know. They play well with others. They're good teammates.
Man, like I can't get over how syrupy this thing is for the proof point. Like it's just so thick, so chewy and syrupy and luscious and viscous and all the.
Or you want to finish it?
I would share.
Okay, I'm cool. I don't want to take it from you. If you want to have some joy, I don't care.
Just don't drink it all.
He told me don't drink it all.
He said don't drink it all.
Yeah, sure, have some. Don't drink it all.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, so
I will not drink it all.
So B is saying like leave him some basically.
Exactly. He said have a little bit, but don't drink it all. So I'm gonna actually do that because you know me. That's good enough.
Yeah, you got me, AC.
No, that's cool. I'm good. I just need a little.
Yeah, see, that's honestly why I was hesitant for Charles to also start an OnlyFans. See, B's already taken up all my money on the OnlyFans. Like I can't support both of you guys.
I hear you. You got a secret OnlyFans?
I mean, B is 6'7". I mean, you imagine what it looks like down there. There's a python. It's a.
You don't know how funny that is.
I'm gonna be quiet on that one.
We had hey, it's so funny.
I'm actually gonna be quiet on that one. Hilarious. That's you don't even know.
Hey, you know we're all big boys around here. It's okay.
You're not far off with that.
I'm leaving that one alone, man.
Hey, you know, so True story. Well, I'm not going to share that.
It is good.
I was about to say
really?
something. I calm myself.
That's how you know something is great. When you drink stuff, this really like, ooh.
It blow the smoke wagon away.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna drink the smoke wagon.
I took a sip of the smoke wagon.
Right now?
Yeah, earlier, yeah.
I don't know about that.
Out of all these ones we drinking on, this mixer is fantastic. Yeah.
I don't know, man. The smoke wagon is very good. This is really great. Blowing the smoke wagon away, the uncut and unfiltered. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna try it in a second. I'm going. I don't know. Oh, it may be right, but I gotta drink the smoke wagon next.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Correct.
Hey Charles, since you had me pull it out, I poured a little bit of this Fusion 4. I'll have to send you some. See how it compares to the one you guys got.
Wow. No, I'm just tripping off because I didn't like at this moment. So we had so much other stuff. Drinking the Mixer's 10, it's like a maple in there, like a maple syrup. Like, ooh, my gosh, really? Then it's like that finish. It's like that. See, B got me starting to notice stuff that's so different that it just stand out. Like it don't taste like nothing else. Yeah, this really got that different taste. Yeah.
So,
really good.
You know, I'm feeling like the opposite of Drake right now. Like instead of starting at the bottom, like I started at the top, and now
we're here,
and now I'm here, and like it's wow, this is a bad choice. I should not have went that direction. You can only go up. You need to go higher proof or something. Like this is okay, but after that Remus, it's lacking.
Man, it's so good. I'm looking at the bottle like it's finished. I'm really looking at it like, my girl.
It's gone. It's gone.
Man.
We'll use her. She did all that she could do.
Man, I'm looking at it like, man, it's
we gotta hang her up.
Bobby, what is up, brother? How we doing?
Drop a file.
Good to see you, brother. And there is Bobby's link. Check out Bad Axe Bourbon. Guy Guy's literally crushing bottles with an axe. It's good times. Also doing great reviews, and Bobby's just a fun guy to hang out with. So yeah, check him out. I'm still working on my drinking robot. Yeah, you know, my dog needs to get up, like caught up with the training. Like if he could like bring me a glass of whiskey occasionally, that'd be great. He would really earn his keep around here. He costs me a lot of money and does nothing useful other than, well, I mean, he's pretty awesome. But anyway. Vic, I am keeping track, but I always verify before I spin the wheel just to make sure I got everybody. But yeah, I'm the one keeping track. So, Vic, if you put in, I will look for you and make sure that I got you. Again, folks, I know I keep mentioning, but this is the bottle giveaway. Hey, Henry McKinnon 10-year single barrel. That's the deal there. $5 to get you in. So, and we'll be spinning the wheel here about 10:45ish. Bad Axe. Yeah, so
Bobby,
I got to say, going from the Remus 3 to this Fusion 4 Bardstown was a poor choice. I mean, it's not like undrinkable now, but it's not great. It's all right. It comes off a little bit sour after the Remus because the Remus is so thick and dark and like a lot of nice, dark, mature whiskey notes, and the Fusion does not have that. So it comes off a little flat and thin and kind of sour after the Remus. Yeah, I just figured I need to get rid of it so that way I can move on to something else, something that isn't. What is this thing? It must be low proof. Oh, it's 95, but after that Remus, it feels like it's 80. Yeah, that was more like many steps forward there, Javier, and then many steps back. That the Remus and that Bardstown are miles apart, which is funny because the Remus and the Bardstown are only about $20 difference SRP. I mean, when the Remus 3 came out, and the Bardstown came out around the same time, this 4. So they're $20 difference SRP, but miles apart experience-wise. So
I'm still sitting in the Mister's 10 because I don't even want to. I haven't tasted the smoke wagon, but it still tastes so good in my mouth. It's like, wow.
Check your cash app. Okay, will do, Vic. I might have to run upstairs here in a little bit and get my other phone. I just got a new phone like last week. Oh, nothing special. I don't ever get special phones, Charles, because I don't care about any of that.
You're special. You're special.
I'm special, but phones aren't.
You should get a special phone because you're special.
What is that?
You're special. Sean, say it with me.
I feel special. I mean, now I do.
You are special.
Well, now the way you're saying, I feel like special bus specials. So
I'm offended by what you say.
Well, then I'm doing my job. I feel like. Okay,
Sean, you're special.
Charles, no, you're.
You said it like he's plastic helmet special.
I'm telling you, right? Okay, so I'm not the only one getting that
vibe. You guys, you need to open up. We are people too.
What are we doing here, Charles?
I'm sorry.
Charles, you're the real MVP.
Me special?
For sure.
Oh, we special here. I'm gonna get you canceled. Promise you, I'm gonna work my way into it. I'm gonna get you. No, we're not gonna watch this stream.
No, we're doing good, man. I'm trying to get Cash App set up so I can check stuff.
You don't need no Cash App.
Honestly, I don't, because like right now it's not even useful.
I'm joking.
Because I need to get it set up with my bank.
Man, that Mitchell 10 was so good that I don't even want to drink this at this moment. And you said, sorry, Sean, pardon the interruption. Going in for talk. Let me be quiet.
What the heck just happened? Okay. I'm sorry, folks. I'll do this later. Anyway, I'll check it here in a minute, Vic. I know I trust you. I know you put in. Quit licking the windows. Yeah, for sure. That's kind of special. We're dealing with it. Is it possible that his hat has a Kevlar liner? Let's check. Maybe. I will not confirm nor deny.
Okay.
Also, cheers, brother.
You're correct. Yeah, it's kind of taking it. It's taking the whiskey shits. Yeah, it is. The Mitchell
Smoke wagon is good.
But it's taking the Mitchell 10 is taking the whiskey shits on the smoke wagon, uncut and unfiltered. It is. It's totally like, ooh, do I even want to come back over here? And this is good. So that's crazy. You know, I never thought about that before. That would be a hell of a comparison.
I have to use a restroom, and guess I'm taking my glass with me because I don't trust you. That's how good it is.
I get it. I want you to know that you don't want to drink it no more because I got the monkeypox. So you might
it's worth it.
I'm joking.
Hey, we all know how you get monkeypox, Charles. So what have you been
doing?
I
don't know what you're talking about. They say you get it from shaking hands and stuff. I don't know about the other stuff, you know.
Shaking heads, okay.
Yeah.
Or some kind of head, yeah.
It's a new way to it's a new way to get y'all to get the vaccines or whatever.
Are you guys seeing a lot of cases out that way?
There's some, and I don't want to see them, but they've been reported. Yes.
I got you.
Yeah, it's kind of ew. Let me get some whiskey with that. if I'm gonna get the pox, let me be drinking some. I tell people alcohol kills germs, so I doubt I get it through this. That's my thought.
Cash App is being a jerk. We'll figure it out.
Wow, I never would have thought that. Wow. Well, and I like this is making smoke wagon not taste the best when you drink something that tastes like that Mitchell's 10.
Let's see, what do I got from here? I got I don't even know what that is. Oh, here we go. Here's some smoke wagon uncut unfiltered. I'll drink it. I'll drink it with you. Let's see how. Of course, I had the fusion in between, so maybe that'll help. I guess this is probably the same batch you guys are sipping on right now, unless that's the second bottle you're into.
Yeah, I think this is the March 5th, 2022 batch number 137.
Stuff. Yeah, Joe, you came in at a rough time there. Cheers to you, Joe, and another great channel there, and we got another great channel here, Cheech here as well. Cheers to you as well, Cheech. Yeah,
Cheers.
so that's Joe, Independent Joe there. Check him out. And then Cheech is Whiskey Encore. So 2 more great channels hanging out here. Appreciate you guys. Me and Charles are just drinking a little bit of Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered. And Charles is also drinking some Michter's 10-year, which apparently is taking a crap all over the Uncut Unfiltered. So
it did that. It really did. I drink a bit of thing, Adam. That's
what?
Whiskey shits, you get it?
Oh, yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah, so it took that. It took a shit on it. And it's gone. There's no more Michter's 10. We need to find a bottle. It needs to be replaced. Yes.
Yeah, so, like, I'm coming off that Remus. And even with the fusion in between, the Remus is miles ahead of the Uncut Unfiltered. Which, I mean, they're both MGP, so... But, yeah, that Remus Repeal Reserve 3, man, that's a great bottle.
That's crazy, because when you drink something, then you drink something you like, then you start thinking about prices. Like, maybe we should lower the price on this. But it depends what you're drinking and what you compare it to. Like, now I want to compare some cheaper barrel proofs versus the Uncut Unfiltered, because Uncut Unfiltered out here, it's like $70. That's what I see it as. And now...
Yeah, so...
I want to see...
So the Remus's was only like $10 more than that when it first went. I mean, when the 3 came out. So,
yeah, I mean, I wish I was a price is no object type person. I want to be like that. I don't really have a ceiling if I had the money. Yet, if I know I can get something that's great value for cheaper, then why would I get this? You know, that's how I think. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
So, like, yeah, there's so much great stuff that's at the $30, $40, $50, $60 price range. So it's it's not hard to go beyond it, but once you get beyond 100, it's like, that's when you really start thinking, is it really worth it? Like, dude, seriously? But I can get a Larceny barrel proof, a Elijah Craig barrel proof, I can get Still Austin, I can get all these different things. I can get 1920, I can get all these good ones or stuff I probably never heard of for under $100. Why would I go over unless it's going to be like the Michter's 10 or something like that? Like, it has to be like the one that Joe gave us, the Joseph Magnus cigar blend. It got to be that kind of galactic where I'm thinking about it ever since I've had it, where I would start. That's
exactly.
I want to spend $200 and then I want to throw the bottle. If I spend $500, I want to, no disrespect to anyone, I want to make love to the bottle. I want to be like, ooh. You know what I mean?
Hey, baby. Hey,
that's how great I want it to be.
Yeah. That quietness when you drinking and you quiet, it shuts you up because you're so into it.
Yeah, the makers kind of just shut me up for a little bit. I was like, oh my gosh, you were like. Because we don't drink it a lot. That's how long we milked that bottle.
About a year.
Yeah, it was delicious, man. Just like that Bardstown you sent us, Sean. That really messed me up, dude. And it's like, dude, I was like, my God, what is this in my mouth?
Your address?
Dude, what are you doing to me?
Oh, I have your address.
Yeah.
What time you go to sleep?
Exactly. Like, what are you doing to me? Like, I've been wanting that ever since. It was that great. So, that stuff is good, but then like, now I wish I had the Corbin Cask compared against the Michter's 10 because the Corbin Cask was that good to me. But it's like you start seeing all these great ones and they're different. But the Michter's 10 got me messed up right now. Like, man, once we get in the car to go find it. That's how much it changed the thought. Yeah, man, I don't like it.
I mean, you saw me when I was drinking that freaking Remus. Like, I couldn't answer your questions.
I saw you when you did that for sure.
We got this at $99, right? $99,
something like that.
Joe, and who says that don't make love to my bottles? Hopefully after we got the samples. No, but I mean, honestly, those.
I'm thinking, did Joe make love to his bottle?
That Magnus cigar blend from Joe, my God,
that was good.
Yeah, he messed me up with that.
Bottle is freaking ridiculous.
And the blind, I think I choose the.
See, Joe is you did. Joe's so casual with it. He's so so filled to the brim with it that it's nothing. Like, I don't hear him like, oh my God, that's he's like, oh, it's good, but I think maybe this. He's like, it's casual to him.
Yeah,
he's spoiled, man.
We be like, woohoo!
Yeah, we're like, man, this is a 10. He's like, I got 12s. You know what I'm saying? But that's a 10.
Well, like, I was about to draw a drug parallel there, but I'm going to leave it alone. But, like when somebody gives somebody the good stuff and they've never had good stuff before, and then they're like, it just blows their mind. Yeah.
You got me.
But the way they do it is like, hey, just try this. Like that's Joe. Joe's like, here, I'm going to give you this, and then you're going to be addicted for life.
That was like,
he's so low key about it. He's like, yeah, just try this. It's cool.
That's how Joe is. Joe's like, yeah, it's just my Bugatti. Go ahead, man. Don't worry about it. I got a purple one, a green one. I got one that's better than that. You ain't never heard of it and came out yet. I'll let you see it in 2 years. So go ahead, just crash the Bugatti. Don't care. That's Joe, right?
Yeah. I got 10 more. It's fine.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
No, but I mean that Joseph Magnet cigar blend. Like I have dreams about it sometimes. Sometimes it keeps me up at night. I'm just thinking about how glorious it was. Wishing I had more.
And trust me, if you haven't had unfiltered, it's good. But compared to the mixtures, it's like it's good, but man, that's how. And this is good. Like I'm drinking it now. Like man, this is good. But that was better than this. Wow. So don't ever think. Go ahead.
Now, people in chat, you can correct me, but the Michter's is also MGP sourced 10-year stuff. So probably fairly similar to this. Although, I mean, so this is 12 and 11 years. So, within a couple of years. So very similar product.
I'd go with that.
Yeah, this is straight from MGP, whereas that's sourced and then sent to Michter's. But I believe I'm right in that. I could be wrong, but I feel like Michter's is MGP source. So
I'm like that kid that know the answer but don't do the homework. And Sean's like the person who show all the steps. Like he's straight doing the science project, hold on. Hypothesis.
No, I'm not even that kid. I'm the kid that cheated off the really smart kid that just knows enough to pass.
Okay, I hear you, brother.
I mean, there's people in the community that know way more than I do. I just know enough. Is it okay? So then
I'm a drinker. I just drink.
So I'm completely wrong.
I couldn't tell you MGP from GSP, and they're like, "That's not the same thing. GSP is a wrestler. He's in MMA." I'm like, "Oh, I thought it was some type of." I'm joking.
Where is Michter sourcing from then? I thought that let me grab a bottle.
Yeah, that was so good. Kentucky, it says Kentucky Straight Bourbon. I'm going to read this. I'll read it because I like to read. We are proud to offer you our rare 10-year-old single barrel bourbon in the Michter's tradition, hailing from one of America's first distilleries. This bourbon is made from the highest quality American corn and aged for 10 years in a hand-selected charred white oak.
Now, granted, I grabbed the sour mash, so, whatever. But this one does not say Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey anywhere on the bottle. And on the back, it just says bottled by Michter's Distillery. It doesn't say anything about who distilled it.
It doesn't. It's correct. It doesn't say that. It says the same thing. Bottled by Michter's Distillery. The same thing.
Let me grab my US one.
Because it doesn't say bottled and distilled. It says distilled in a small batches according to Michter's pre-Revolutionary War quality standards dating back to 1753. So it's not.
Also, could they make it any harder to read with this freaking circular bull crap? Anyway, okay, so this one does say Kentucky Straight Bourbon, the US one.
Mm-hmm. This says Kentucky Straight Bourbon too.
Oh, it does on the front.
On the front.
Okay.
Kentucky Straight.
So then, it has to be sourced from somewhere in Kentucky, or else they can't say that.
Agreed. I can go with that.
The small batch doesn't make that claim though. So anyway, I'm sure somebody in chat has to know. Somebody has to know where it's sourced from. Nonetheless, because I don't think they're making it. As far as to my knowledge, they're not making their own stuff. So are we still pre-watershed? I'm missing. Did you get the reference there, Charles? Fill me in. What am I missing here?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Don't have me lying to you. I can lie pretty good if I tried, but it's not my forte.
Crying over the bottle being killed.
Watershed. Oh, you heard what B said?
What's that?
Watershed crying over the bottle being killed.
I got you. So, I mean, Michter's has never tasted like Beam or Barton to me. So those are the two big ones here in Kentucky, and then there's Heaven Hill, but it doesn't really have Heaven Hill profile either. Let me finish what I'm drinking, then I'll pour a little bit of US1 and try and guess, and then Joe can laugh at me because Joe knows how incredibly terrible I am at guessing distilleries. We did that live, and it was a bloodbath. Joe slaughtered me, and I think I got 2 points out of a possible 20.
I couldn't guess my middle name is my middle name, so I'm
Eric, what is up, brother? How we doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good to see you, man. Welcome. Eric, do you know where Michter's is sourced? That's what we were just chatting about. For some reason, I had it in my head it was MGP, but it does in fact say Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Kentucky Straight Bourbon. But I don't know who I don't know. Is Michter's is owned by somebody or what?
Well, as far as I know, they're sourcing.
Look it up.
I know that they do have a low entry proof when they do put it into barrels. So, but that I don't think they're actually distilling their own stuff.
Who owns?
All right, so here we go. We got a few things in chat here. So Michter's is rumored to be Old Forester. Okay, interesting. My NDA means they won't talk, so it will be a mix, maybe. Gotcha. Undisclosed. It's not MGP. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know where I got this idea that it was MGP, but nonetheless. So forget everything I just said about Remus and Michter's 10 being similar. That would not be true at all then.
The rye is a Kentucky brand that started with locally grown Pennsylvania rye.
Ooh. Wow. I don't know how much it costs now. It's like I'm looking for like $2.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing, Easy. Wow. Like I never get a banana note in Michter's, so
no, me either.
I'll have to pour some here in a second and try and see if we can figure this thing out.
Some of these prices be outrageous.
I just saw $3.99.
$3.99, $3.49.
What are you looking at?
Michter's 10. How much it costs?
Oh yeah,
it's not cheap.
Yeah, we cut it at the right time. We cut it,
And it was wrong because it was on Amazon and it said Michter's 10 rye, and they sent this one. They sent the bourbon.
Yeah. It wasn't expensive at all. I want to say like $100 or $100 something. It wasn't like no crazy price.
Let me look here. John Kranz on the.
Wow.
Let's see if they give us any insight. So we are proud to offer small, whatever. And Michter's U.S. first American whiskey made according to a small method with small amounts of previously fermented mash used as a starter. Okay, I don't. So what it says on the back is just what a sour mash is, but almost all whiskeys are sour mash, so that's not really.
Yeah,
that's not very useful information.
No, it's more interesting when somebody uses a sweet mash.
Yeah. So this. Oh, that was rough on that glass. This is a sweet mash. Wilderness Trail is a sweet mash, which is kind of a rare. That's kind of a rarity these days. So all that means for anyone that doesn't know is they take a little bit of the previous mash, which has the previous yeast in it, and they mix it into the new mash.
It's like It's like a sourdough bread mix.
Yeah.
Everybody always saves a little bit of that sourdough, the base of it. Then you just add your flour to it, and it puffs up, and then you pass on a little to somebody else. So each loaf of bread has one thing in common through several loaves of bread.
Although that could be an insight as to, I mean, because so they're making a distinction between these two things, and they certainly taste different. So I wonder if, of course, I'm just spitballing here. I'm not researching at all. I'm just throwing out thoughts. I wonder if US1 is not a sour mash, although let's see. Let's see if we can figure some things out here. I got a clean glass. Yeah. So somebody threw out the Old Forester idea. I mean, it's a possibility. That's not the vibe I get at all. What's up, buddy? I will say, Michter's has one of my favorite noses for a low proof whiskey. The US one specifically.
Okay, they say the reason they call the sour mash is that they say that just from the flavor, the mash bill has a fair amount of rye, and they don't think it has the 51% corn in its mash bill or the 51% rye. They think that it falls short on both. And so that's why they call it a sour mash whiskey.
Uh-huh. Okay. That would make sense. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it
doesn't meet the legal classification for bourbon or for rye.
Of course, with all these NDAs, it's hard to get information. I don't know why the bourbon world is the way it is.
The philosophy of whiskey.
All I want to do is drink. If it tastes good, that's all I care about. All the other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm with you, Charles. Like, I don't understand the secrecy. Like, I don't understand why we have to like hide where we're sourcing something, or any of that.
A lot of people wouldn't hide it. It's usually the source that wants you to not tell anybody.
True. Yeah.
Because they don't want you to think, oh, this is actually every bit as good as what they make, and it's $15 cheaper.
Yep. If I can get the same thing at a cheaper price, I'm gonna get a cheaper price every time. A lot of people, the branding is what it is. Who you never heard of this? You don't know nothing about it, but we're all subject to trying to get something new because we never had it to see what it's like, and then you find out it's not that good or it's the same as this, and this is cheaper. Why would that ever get you? So there is a lot of confusion for profit.
I remember Tom talking about that with wine, where he bought his wine, some barrels, but he couldn't tell you where it was from because it was more expensive than his. So he put his name over the expensive barrel or something like that of wine. So
I want whatever tastes the best for the cheapest I can get it. That's just
why do I only hear C3 but hear 4?
Oh, there's a fourth. That's the incognito.
Oh, I didn't know there was.
Here we go. Ben, what's up, man?
What's up, homies?
Cheers, brother.
Ben.
Ben, you're the what's the you're like the Sheldon. No, you're like the no, you're like the Sheldon of whiskey. With the photographic memory. Do you know where Michter's is? What any information on the sourcing or?
It's not. It's probably the biggest secret in current whiskey. I have an idea. However, those ideas come from people who have NDPs.
Yeah.
I mean, NDAs, sorry.
NDAs.
Oh,
but I also am not sure. So I wouldn't, unless I believe it to be true, I am not going to spew it. Somebody's got to know. I would say it is none of the big distilleries like people would think. That is my opinion.
So Fancies threw out this Green River idea. Like, I had some Green River just 2 days ago, and honestly, that feels about right. I'm not
Green
good at
River
that.
is OZ Tyler, and if you tasted any of their old stuff, it tasted like the inside of a dog's butthole. So,
well, thank you for your experience there, Ben.
Well, let's do a 1-to-1 just for fun.
Get my dog to see if you don't bite me when I try to figure out it.
So they are. One thing is for sure is they are contract distilling, so it would not be anyone else's mash bills and entry proofs and recipes anyway. They are paying someone else to create the distillate.
Gotcha. So real quick, I got this really great joke on that whole dog biting thing. This guy's on a ship, and the ship gets wrecked, and he and a dog are stuck on this desert island. and they're stuck for years and years and years.
Almost.
And finally, after 20 years, another ship wrecks, and the only survivor off that ship is this beautiful blonde woman, and she's got all her clothes are lost, so she's completely naked on the beach. And he's all, "Oh my God, thank God you're here. I can't believe it. Can you hold the dog? That son of a bitch bites."
It is funny. That's actually funny. And I can totally understand. I can like you.
Oh no!
I totally get that joke. That's making it so funny. Like,
so first off, cheers to Prescription Bourbon. DMC, how you doing, man?
Good to see you. Thank you for that.
So we're gonna do a quick 1-to-1 here. Little Green River versus some Michter's US1. And, as Ben said, they are contract distilled and all that good stuff. I'm just looking for similarities. And who knows, it could just be a waste of time and, whatever. But either way, we're drinking whiskey, so whatever.
Ben, I'm impressed by your ability to withhold your laughter. That was good, because that was a funny joke. You're the only person who's never laughed
you're
at that
allowed to
joke.
think so.
You're the only person who never laughed at that joke.
So funny thing, Eric, since you pointed that out, I don't know if I've ever seen Ben laugh? Like actually laugh at something. I don't know.
You've never seen me laugh? I've nearly passed out laughing on my stream.
Yeah, he's laughed a lot.
I mean, you'll
that just tells me Sean doesn't watch my channel. That's all.
Oh, you're full of shit. I've been on with you like at least a half dozen times. So
Ben only laughs at his
you know what
jokes.
it is? I think a dog that bites is like the stupidest thing to ever own. In my opinion, it's like
but the dog probably wasn't a biter when he got on the island.
Moreover, the owner needs to learn discipline.
I think we're missing the joke here, Ben.
No,
I'm not missing the joke.
My thoughts.
It's just like it puts me on a one-lane street kind of.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
I was going to say the dog wasn't a biter when he got on the island.
Well, I mean, okay, so
years.
I'm going to. Yeah, after a certain thing happens a few times, it gets old. Anyway, here's my thought on dogs. I own a dog that people are afraid of. I own him. I own him to be who he is supposed to be. I need him to love me and the people in this house only. That's his only job. If he bites anybody else that comes around, that's their problem. They shouldn't have been there.
If you introduce them and he still does, that's a problem.
Oh no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if they're entering without permission.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then he's doing the job he's designed and I bought him for. So it's like I'm gonna leave the rest alone. Anyway, yeah. To me, dogs have a job just like other things have jobs to do, and mine does his job well. So that's why I own him. That said, I love him to death, but he has a job to do, and he does it successfully. He's had to do it a few times, and he did it well. So
it's gonna kick in. I love you, Sean. You're excellent.
Whiskey Fancies is right. That night you were drinking the Manischewitz when we were all drinking whiskey. You nosed it. That was because you laughed, Ben. Oh my God, you laughed after you nosed.
Yeah. Sean, if you ever need some tissue, I got it for you. Just like I'm your Tito.
What was that, Charles?
I said, Sean, whenever you need some tissue, I got it for you, just like I'm your Tito.
Tito, hand me a tissue.
Sorry.
All right.
Talk about his dog. You talk about dogs with Sean. Sean loves it. You can't go there. You're like, man.
John Wick.
Exactly. John Wick. There you go. Yeah. I don't care what you don't mess with my dog.
Just gonna run through a couple links real quick here, and for those that are not in the know, already subbed, all those good things. And did somebody drop Ben's link? I hope so. Anyway, so here's Fun with Whiskey's link. There is Prescription Bourbon's link. There is 21090. There's Bourbon's link. Yeah, check out, give love to all these great channels.
And don't forget to hit that like button.
So, have you cracked, or are you still just under?
I don't believe so. I haven't checked. I haven't checked since
980. He's at 980.
Just under.
I'll do what I can tonight, but I can't really plug on Matt's when you're alive.
Yeah, well, hey, it is what it is.
I mean, other people can, but I'm not a mod there anyway.
Yeah, Ben, I'll get there when I get there. It's
what none of this stuff. It doesn't make.
We'll get it tomorrow night. HBO. We'll make it.
How I feel is if somebody likes, subscribe. Well, let me speak. You guys can shut me up, argue all you want. Listen, if you don't like, unsubscribe. If everybody unliked and unsubscribe, I'd be happy. If you all say Charles is great, it's great. Well, to me, I try not to even think about it. I want to see everybody get that 1,000 super chat. But to me, I'd rather you not like me and just unsubscribe, and it'd be more fun because I want people that like to hear what I got to say or what you got to say. I mean, this is me. The way I think about it is it becomes work. And this should be fun. We all like drinking. We like having fun. Let's just do that, So I'm done. That's my spiel. I'm done. Let me sip on something.
No, I mean, I'm kind of okay. So I've said this to a lot of folks recently. Like, so I feel like a lot of guys that have joined, and girls that joined Whiskey Tube at first, there's all this, kind of like stars in your eyes. You feel like you're going to blow up and become a Whiskey Tube star. But then that you realize that's not really going to happen. And then you meet the community. And then the farther you get into that community, the less it matters how successful you are, at least to me. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way that I've talked with, because once you become part of the community and you're hanging out with all these great people, it's cool to get more subs, obviously. But at the same time, I don't care nearly as much as I used to, because I'm just happy hanging out with everybody, all these great people on Whiskey Tube. I mean, there's so many great people to hang out with now that I love the community. So if I get the 1,000, fantastic. If I never do, that's fine too. Either way, I'm happy.
For me, it's time.
Also, welcome, Brian. How we doing, brother?
Cheers, gentlemen. How you guys doing this evening?
And Sean, you need to put a little heat on that link I just threw in.
I don't have a lot of time. I don't. So I just want to have fun with my boy drinking. If people want to talk, it's cool. I love people. I'm not worried about it. I just want to have fun drinking and laugh, and that's my whole thing. And we get serious.
Well, looking at Sean, it's easy to laugh.
Fair enough. Hey, Vic, real quick, Sean, and then you can get back to it. I need to run upstairs and get my old phone. It has all the apps, and for some reason, my new phone's not accepting the stuff I'm putting into it on Cash App. So I'll run upstairs and get that before we do the giveaway and make sure I get everybody. But I trust you, brother. I know you're in. So let's see here. Go ahead, Charles. Take it away, man. Say what you were saying.
I just want to have fun. My whole thing is to have fun. I don't have a lot of time. I'm working a lot. People don't even know. So I'm always trying to mitigate time. So I try to connect with people, but I don't have the time. So for me, I just want to make somebody laugh, learn about some new whiskey.
Charles, your watch broken?
Watch what? My watch?
Is your watch broken? You say you ain't got no time.
I like what you said, so I'm gonna stay serious with that. For me, my time is so obligated that it's hard for me to find time.
I understand.
Much to do. I mean, I thought it was hilarious, even though I didn't laugh out loud. I was laughing in my head. So, but
here where it counts. Right here.
For me and B talk about this a lot, and I just want to have fun on the Whiskey Tube, on whiskey with people, and I don't even know how to take it that serious because it's just fun for me. And if I'm not having fun, I'm not on it. So it should be fun all the time. Everybody should be enjoying it. Everybody should be, hey, this is some good stuff to drink, or that's horrible, don't drink that. That's what I look for. I wish I had more time. I need to connect with the whiskey fancies. I need to connect with independent. So many people I need to connect with, but my time is so limited. So I just don't overthink it, man.
And Charles, you're just echoing my same thoughts. Because there's so many people I would love to hang out with and chat with all the time. Me and Ben had a great talk last night, and I wish I could do that more often, with more people on Whiskey Too. It's just that generally I don't have a lot of time, and so I wish I had more. I really do. I wish I had more time to hang out with people and be on more streams. But life is life, so it is what it is. That said, though, I gotta. fancies here. This community is where it's at. We're the least successful AA group. Exactly, yeah, and I love it. I love our non-success. We're doing great.
About that for a second. Just for a second. Well, can I use some profanity, Sean, for a second? Just for a second.
Go for it, man.
All right, I don't give a shit about not drinking. I'm gonna drink. If you don't like drinking, stay the fuck away from me. I'm gonna drink for you. I'm gonna drink for the people that don't drink. And you want to recover? I'm the person that's not recovering. I'll take your drink for you because I like drinking. Like I'm not out of the control drinking, but I enjoy it. I can go 2-3 weeks not drinking, but if I could, I would drink every day. But I got shit to do. So for you people who can't not drink, I'm drinking for you. I love you. Give it up. Over. The bottles you want to drink, give it to me. I'll drink them. I love you. Don't drink. It's okay. I got a friend, Sean. I got a friend, Joe. I got a lot of friends that are on the chat right now. You don't like to drink, but you don't want to drink. So when you got a problem and you need to recover, find Charles. I'll save you. That's it.
That's the best AA.
Don't drink anymore. Pass to me. I'll drink it for you. I'll do a video about it, review it, tell you how good it is. And, pour it down my throat and say thank you. Stay sober. 5 years.
I just want to say, I love Charles rants. Like it's 90% of why I have him on time and time again because Charles has the best rants in the business. I love it.
I just feel bad for his boys when he does it because
it gets me hyped up, man. It gets me so hyped up.
Little squeeze action going on there. The pitch goes up,
I want to keep you sober. I want to save you. Don't drink. I got you.
I mean, but like I love the passion that Charles has. That's what I love.
I mean it.
Yeah, I know you do. That's why I love it.
I don't know that you've convinced me yet, Charles.
Ken saying a broken watch, you had the right time twice a day. Exactly, Ken.
Oh, that was funny.
Hey, Holden, how we doing, brother? Good to see you. Another great channel there, the Bourbon Bar. Check Holden out, doing lives on Tuesdays. And Holden, brother, I wish I could see you more often. That's my church time, so I often miss you. But I'm trying to become like a decent human being. I'm working really hard on it. So
you're going to church?
Sean is very decent. He's a good dude. Don't let Sean fool you.
Eric, if you knew the old me, you'd be happy I'm going to church.
I don't think I would.
Yeah, you would. You would not
Actually,
want to know
Eric
the old.
probably knows plenty of people like that.
Yeah,
that's true. You probably represent them, Eric. Anyway, no. Charles is the man, indeed. Bourbon's good, poison's bad. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what the reference is. Maybe if you're talking about over drinking, that's never enough time and time zones suck balls. Yeah, indeed. We need to be all on the same time zone, Ken. That's my one gripe with the planet. Time zones. If we could work out, maybe flat earthers got it right. If we get, does that make time zones the same? I don't know. I haven't talked to enough.
It would if it was correct, but it's
it
not.
Would, but who's going to be okay when it's bright and sunny at 3 a.m.
I want to be very clear. I do not believe in the flat Earth people, so don't message me.
Who's going to be the side of the Earth who takes it that it's going to be bright and sunny at 3 a.m. It's going to be the same time zone.
Yeah.
Wait, who is this? Who likes cheese and whiskey? I don't know what that link is. Anyway, we're moving along. I don't know what cheese and whiskey is.
Pictures of B. Arthur.
Oh God, that'll put you off your whiskey.
There we go, Bourbon Bar. Thank you, Joe, for sharing that. And AZ, I don't know what this link is, but I'm curious now.
Thank you for being
definitely check out Holden Bourbon Bar.
It's the Bourbon Bar again.
Oh, okay. Is it the same thing? Fair enough.
Yeah. Cheese and whiskey. That's Bourbon Bar.
Holden, I didn't even know you were in cheese. That's because I'm missing your lives because I suck. My bad. You got double billing.
They're on YouTube afterward, right?
What now?
I said, they're on YouTube afterward, right?
Oh, well, what the hell do you mean by that? You talking about watching stuff like after the fact?
Yeah.
Like, do you know how many streams I would have to watch if I was trying to catch up on all the streams? It would be like hours and hours and hours of my life. I wish I could do it. I just don't have the time.
You got to watch them at like 3x speed.
Yeah, but then it sounds like the Chipmunks, and then it pisses me off. So,
well, that's anger management training.
I've done it twice unsuccessfully.
I'm so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, so pretty.
Let's just think happy thoughts. Are you serious? The world is shit. Anyway.
That's a very that's a very Buddhist form of thought.
98% of the time, I'm thinking a happy thought. I'm telling you.
That's another reason I love. Like Charles is the positivity in my life. Like Charles brings me back to like the happy place because Charles is so positive all the time.
I'm
like
sure your wife's gonna love to hear that.
If you knew my wife, she would like agree. She'd be like, "Yeah, I'm not that." My wife is a different thing. My wife keeps me on the tracks. She's not positivity. She is like I don't know, like the bumper guards in bowling or something. Anyway, nonetheless, moving along. No one likes a decent human being. I mean, you do, Lou. To be fair, you like just a decent human being. You're looking at him right now. I only drink because I can't smoke. That's fair, Joe.
Then vape.
Speaking of people who need church, where is Bourbon Neo tonight? I don't know where. I assume he's out at his campsite. Cheers, Sean. No issues. I'm in the same boat. Time goes too fast and lives busy, but God bless. Yeah, same to you, Holden. Cheers, brother. Sean is trying to change ring. Like, I don't know if that's a Tombstone reference or I feel like it's not like the freaking cartoon. I'm trying to figure out which reference you're trying to make there, Joe. But either way, yeah, probably. It was me. I'm the Wisconsinite. I got all the cheese. Okay, that now that I think about it and I remember that makes more sense. Anyway, Wisconsin cheese. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know the AC. Thank you for being here to bring me back up to speed. Anyway, there's Scotch Down Under again. In case you folks don't know who Ken is, now you do, and please subscribe. Please subscribe to all these channels. Anyways, guys, chat. I'm gonna ignore you for a little bit so I can focus on the panel for a few. So enjoy the show. I hope you do. Also, we're about 10 minutes away from the end of the giveaway. So if you want this bottle, let me solo myself right here so you guys can see it. If you want a Henry McKenna 10-year single barrel, unopened, just to clarify, sent to your doorstep, then, $5 PayPal, $5 Cash App. We got about 10 minutes left, and then we're going to roll the wheel. So do the thing. Guys, you take it away for a few. I need to run upstairs and grab my other phone that has all my apps updated and working. Yeah, talk whiskey for a while with these great people, and I'll be right back.
I'll give you a topic.
Okay, well, so the topic that we haven't even got to yet, and we're already an hour and 38 minutes into the stream, is bottles that you found recently that you're excited about so far this year. So, yeah, take it away, guys.
Oh, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Well, it's kind of a crossover to my stream, but I'll let these guys go first.
What you got? E.H. Taylor's mine. I found my first
E.H. Taylor, what? There's like 12 of them.
Yeah, the small batch bottled and bond. It's the only E.H. Taylor I've ever seen in the wild, ever.
You got a decent price on it, or you had to pay up?
$60.
It's paying up, but that's what they are here too. I mean it's not paying up compared to
not paying up like some other places. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, I see them for $100 all the time.
$100.
And if you pay that, you stupid.
Yeah. But even at $60, it's not as good as I thought it was gonna be.
So let's say you can't get E.H. Taylor and you really want it. Do you think that $100 is too much price to pay for something that you can't get? For
a small E.H. Taylor small batch? For a 4-year Buffalo Trace product? Yes.
Yeah.
So if somebody can't,
I don't feel it's worth $60.
I hear you. I'm not arguing. My question
if you don't own one at $60.
What if you can't in your area? Let's say you live somewhere where you can't get it for $60.
Then you got to get to know other people who aren't in your area.
Yeah, talk to people on Whiskey Tube.
I'm just asking you answered that. That's a good answer.
I mean, literally, talk to people on Whiskey Tube. You can probably make a trade.
We take care of each other.
We do.
I hear you. Truth. I hear you. I agree with that statement because I am not the biggest E.H. Taylor fan. B is, and I think like $100 is overpriced. Yet I understand somebody paying it if they want to get it. Like if I want something so bad, and you got the money, price is not an object. So I always try to understand how people think about things. Like,
look, if you got money falling out your wallet, then sure, whatever. Mm-hmm. But then you could just walk in and buy anything you want. Then it's not a conversation. If you're having that conversation, it means buying that might mean you don't pick up something else.
There's one bottle I wish I had bought. It was a Stag Junior. It was 2.5 years ago. It was $157. I have never seen it ever again. Are you next
on my list, or is
I should have purchased on my list? I should have purchased that Stag Junior just so I could have experienced it. I have gotten to since then, but it would have been nice to have a bottle. and not a.
I've been working my day down my list. I think you're next, and then Dara's after you. But Dara's got 1,000 other amazing bottles, and she's probably gotten a Stag since. No, sorry, it wasn't Dara. I'm wrong. It's either you or what do you call it, Shayla?
Oh,
like I've never had.
Charles, if you don't know, I hand deliver a lot of whiskey.
I believe you, brother. You seem like a great person. I try to learn.
Go that far. No, slow your roll. I'm gonna go that
Let me say this. You guys, everything is subjective, so it doesn't. What other people think is their opinion. For me, I'm gonna go from what I think. You seem great, and I'm learning. So I like to talk.
Sean will clue you in. I'm not. Don't worry.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But this is what I'm drinking tonight. I'm drinking Irish right now.
Irish. Did you lose a bet?
No, Irish. Writer's Tears double oak is good. Aged once in bourbon barrels, and then aged once in French oak, virgin French oak, and then once in bourbon.
Stacy will want to kill me, but you know what would make it better?
What?
Some corn.
Yep.
I like malt.
I do too, but corn's better.
Not always.
It just needs a little corn. That's all I'm saying.
So Ben, am I learning a new? Are you like not a Scotch guy? Is this the first time I'm hearing this?
I'm less of a Scotch guy. I'm not a Scotch guy. It's every time I drink Scotch and I enjoy it, I then have bourbon or rye, and I remember how much better it is.
I mean, I'm kind of with you, honestly.
I don't compare them.
Here's the thing. I enjoy it. I enjoy it, but let's face it, I'm a fat kid at heart. And Scotch doesn't have the beautiful sweetnesses and the caramels and
bourbon tastes like dessert. Yeah.
Do you want
bourbon tastes like happiness? Scotch is
that's a great line right here. Yeah. Bourbon tastes like happiness.
Yeah,
it does.
I've had some real good scotches.
Scotch can make you think. Scotch is interesting.
This is deep.
Scotch go with some things. Scotch can even be tasty, but it ain't. It ain't like drinking.
It ain't fun. It ain't fun.
I never drank a Scotch and had to put a smile on my face.
Right.
I drank a Scotch and had it make me think.
Yes.
I've had a Scotch and be like, "Wow, that was amazing."
Yeah.
But I've never just drank it.
Ken says bullshit. So
I never drank it.
It's like one of the best dreams ever to me right now. I'm learning for sure.
Ken, it's the truth. Scotch hits a different part of my brain. I don't jump up and down. I don't think of partying. Or even a good time, really. Scotch is much more reflective. You're absolutely right, Ben.
Yeah, I want to. Every time I drink, I want to say, "Woo!" I want to do a backflip and do the splits and do. That's crazy. But I'm saying I'm supposed to feel like that, or just shut up and like, man, this is great.
Yeah, I've never drank a Scotch and done one of these.
No, never.
Yeah. I've drank a bourbon and been like,
Davy Duck.
I'm doing the truffle shuffle.
Yep.
Hey, guys, sorry, around. We got about. I'm gonna give it 5. Well, yeah, I'll give it 5 more minutes. If anybody else wants to get on this bottle right here, again, last chance, folks. Cash App, PayPal, unopened Henry McKenna 10-year single barrel.
How good are the odds right now, Sean?
You got about 1 in 6, 1 in 8, something like that.
Damn. People, I'm just saying, you might want to use that as some motivation.
Yeah. So let me figure it out. I'll give you an exact number right now. So currently 1, 2, 4. Yeah, it's 1 in. Let me look at the wheel here. It is 1 in 7. That's the exact number. 1 in 7 is the current odds. So if you jump in, yeah. Just saying. So
it's now 1 in 9, but people, that's still better. That's better than Fireball odds right there.
Yeah.
So basically, for roughly $10, you could $5-10, you could get this bottle right here. So I'm going to give it 5 more minutes, and then we'll do the giveaway. And then after that, we'll close out, roll over to Ben, and do the thing over there. So yeah, so like I said, 5. I will give it to 10:52. That gives us an 8-minute window to finish out this thing. So 10:52. So you got 6 minutes. Get it in if you can, and that's a pun. And let's keep rolling here, guys.
That's what she said.
All right. So how else can we shit on Scotch? Anyway.
No, I mean, but
we only heard about one bottle somebody was happy about, and that was that.
See, I got more than one because I got this whole shelf that were all donated to me from somebody else's winnings and hand delivered to me. So, and they're all freaking wonderful. So I can't just pick one.
And I like the broad spectrum now.
What's the most recent one? What's the last one you got?
I got the Blue Haven Smoky.
Oh, the last one I got was
Weller.
But it's it goes further than that. It's a store pick Weller.
Damn.
From Shane Long.
I mean, we won't hold that against the whiskey.
And so tonight, I compared it. I compared it.
Drink whiskey that's been held next to Schlong.
I'd never had any Weller Antique 107 before, and Sierra had sent me a bunch of samples of all her Weller. So I'd saved the 107 because I knew it was going to be my favorite, and I didn't want to drink it yet. And then so got this, cracked this, and then tonight I compared the regular 107 to the store pick, and
I'll be back.
Like it was like. It shouldn't even be called Weller. The store pick shouldn't even have a Weller label on it because it tastes nothing like.
There's not much better, is it?
Oh, like 5 million times better.
No, you got to put it against your Rip 10 is what you got to do.
How hard?
I didn't think about it. I could do that.
How hard could it be?
Shits, what is up, brother? How we doing, man?
No shit.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up,
Good to see you, man.
What's up, Hammy?
You looking sober? What's wrong? You feeling okay?
Just getting warmed up. It's early there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think he's just getting started.
I know he is. I was just kidding.
Something like that. Or I had a liquid IV about an hour ago. One of the two.
Good for you.
What are you pouring there?
Cheers. There you go. That's the note I couldn't get. I knew it smelled like something familiar.
Well, let me
Cheerios.
For a second.
Oh, that's a Jepson's Twins.
There we go. Yeah, cool, man.
That's the rye.
Barrel one.
The rye, yeah.
Excellent. How you doing, man? How you been?
Good, man.
Cool.
We're recording some stuff tonight, so I started watching at the beginning of your stream and then dipped out for a minute, but I'm back.
No problem. Appreciate it. So, Adam, what are your? We were just kind of comparing bourbon to Scotch. What are your thoughts on that whole thing?
I missed the topic.
No, so like, what do you what do you prefer? Are you more of a bourbon guy? I kind of know the answer, but does Scotch give you the happy feels, or does bourbon give you the happy feels?
No, I haven't got there yet with Scotch palate wise. I'm getting more, like I'm enjoying it more than I used to, but I'm more of a bourbon guy.
Yeah, the Scotch is never going to be associated with joy. It might be it might be satisfaction and
you had a fun Scotch
introspection, but actually, I have a Compass box makes a really good fruity Scotch that kind of actually does make me happy, but it's the exception that proves the rule.
Yeah, my
issue with
Scotch is. You got to invest, right? Like you got to put some money into like some high age scotches to get something that's really special.
Mm-hmm.
But where I'm at budget wise. Like I'm looking $100 and under. Like I'm gonna get great bourbons that I know I love at that price.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of scotches that I can buy at that price that are gonna be better than what I can get on the bourbon side.
I have never had a scotch in my life that I was like, woohoo, let's go run in the street naked. I have never had that yet. I'm looking for it. I mean, I've had some good ones. Like they're really, really good. Like it's really. But I want that. What you guys? Let's go partying. You need some of this. Let's chug. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never. Yeah, you find it with bourbon though. Bourbon boy make you want to backflip, kiss on every person you see, and like, man, you need to try this. Give me a glass.
Hanging AZ said, Scotch is an expensive mistress. Bourbon's a party girl you can take to a bourbon joint, a burger
I'm
joint.
telling you. So real quick, sorry for the interruption. Guys, we got 1 minute left, and then we're closing out the giveaway. So if you want to get in, we're now at roughly 12 entries on the McKenna 10. So still pretty good odds on this bottle here. So if you want to get in, last minute, and then we're going to close it out. Also, I need some clarification from one person. If the thing you sent me starts with MGT, I'm not going to say the rest of it. If that is your handle on PayPal, please let me know who you are. Otherwise, I'll just put it in as what it is on the handle, but I don't know if you want that out there. So if you're MGT, yeah.
Well, because I'm selfish, I'll say that's me, even though it's not me, but I just want to get their win.
Fair enough.
Charles, what's your pickup bottle? What bottle were you happy with picking up?
Talking about me? What I got? Recently, we just got a pinhook, and I didn't know it was going to be good. I got a store pick. I never had it. I like the bottle.
MVP, of course, it's good.
It was great. It was great. I felt I was super surprised at how good it was. That's what I'll say.
Their cast strength's really good.
Yeah, I'm downplaying how great I think it is. Trust me. For me, right? I was ready to.
Did you go back and get another one?
I'm going to do that. Trust me. That's great. It was like, whoa. Like I was trying to hate, and I couldn't hate once I drank it.
God, I'm only 12 hours from going to El Paso to hit every single good liquor store in the entire city, and have a date at a good place to eat.
I would say give it 14, Eric. You're going to need a little extra sleep, bud. Hey Ben, which do you think?
What's the batch?
138C
versus the rye.
The twins.
Twins 1 or twins 3?
1.
Yeah, the rye. I mean, I'm probably gonna take the smoke wagon.
I'll tell you, it's not close, and it's not the smoke wagon. Dude, I don't know if it's this bad.
I mean, it's the one is super minty, and I'm not really into that.
Yeah, Mike brought this batch out, and it tastes like an old Scout.
Who is playing that? That's a fantastic song.
It does not taste like
that was me. Sorry,
that I've had in the past.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I got a message and I didn't realize it was going to have music.
Okay, Lou, I got you. Okay. All right, guys. So we're about to do the giveaway. These are the last seconds here. If you want to get in, this is it right now. As soon as I finish typing this name I'm typing right now, that's it. So you got like seconds, and then we're doing this thing. So if I could spell Commandante correctly. Lou, you need an easier name like Steve.
How about just call him Lou?
Yeah, Lou. Lou's actually shorter.
But Commandante is the cool part. So,
Eric, did you say something about lunch? Lunch with somebody?
Yeah, Lou is the man.
Yeah, same girl. We're just.
Is it a fat girl?
I didn't say this. I think everybody who's in the chat, everybody who hangs out, everybody
hence the check sound.
It is.
You're all awesome people. I want you to know that all incredible, and I'm just happy that you guys are here drinking and chilling with us, and I'm learning about more whiskey and bourbon and scotch.
All right, I'm refreshing, making sure I didn't miss anybody.
And dogs. Brian said, "Hey, we got to be nice to dogs."
That's true. That's a good point.
Shit, so I'm talking like a lot of room in that trunk, brother.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
We're still talking about whiskey.
You got a little eggplant, Eric?
All right, so AZ says that Woods gave him. Okay, fair enough, AZ. If Woods wins, you get it. And yeah, RIP Freddie. Yeah, appreciate you, Lou, and appreciate everybody that put in tonight on the giveaway. Thank you guys. Let's
Freddie
go ahead and do that. What's that?
Freddie. Who Freddie?
Mercury.
Oh,
your ringtone there.
Mine. No, that was mine.
That
And it wasn't my ringtone. It was a message.
it was his
that got
theme
sent to
song.
me.
He's a queen.
Yeah, I could put you in as just Lou, but Commandante. That's the cool part. So I got to get the
How about
Commandante.
Steam Money, $2 signs.
Every time I see the name Lou, I say Lou is the man. I see
Big Lou. There we go. We go with Big Lou. I'm good with that. All right, guys. Let's do this thing here. Let's roll the wheel. Window. No, there's the thing we want. There's the wheel. All right. Oh, are we seeing this? Yes. Okay, good. Well, let me take down. Let me switch this around. No, that's still no.
That's not working right.
That's worse.
Do you know how to
scramble it?
What's happening here? Okay. Well, okay. There we go. And here we go. Just let it play while we spin the wheel. I like it. All right. Real quick, before I spin, if you do not see your name for some reason, let me know now or forever hold your peace. I feel like I got everybody, but real quick, we got Vic 2 times. We got Charles in there. We got 1090. We got the Mashville, Bourbon, Dragland, Prescription, Rashawn, the Bourbon Bar, and Commandante Lou. If there's anybody else I missed.
Hey, Sean, real quick.
Okay, since Charles is in there, I'm going to designate a winner.
No, I want it.
Huh?
If you win, I'll take it.
Oh, so he ain't going to I can't designate a winner?
No. I'm a winner.
That's a buy bottle. I'm going to still designate a winner.
Vic.
I recommend doing a shuffle, Sean.
I'm going to. It's just I want to make sure I got everybody before we shuffle them.
Sweet.
I was gonna say.
All right. So, is anybody missing?
Hanging AZ said no Woods.
I mean, I'm not seeing it. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm not seeing it. So
hold on. Give it 2 more minutes, Sean. 2 more minutes.
Okay, 2 more minutes. Okay, I can.
Woods gave Hanging AZ his entries.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but see, I figured that AZ was.
Should I push back to 10:15? I mean 11:15.
Oh right, I'm sorry. Yeah, I realize we're running out of time here. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. You want me to push back a little bit?
If you can, yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
All right, hang on.
Sorry, Ben.
That's all right. I got you.
Sorry, Ben.
I offered, didn't I?
Yeah, that was cool.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate that.
I mean, I'm doing 15 minutes. I ain't giving you an hour, but you know.
Hey,
I got you.
That's what I said.
I look Russian. I don't even know what that means, but okay. No, so just to clear out Patreons, next week the sample giveaway will you guys are all in. But this is a bottle giveaway, so this is a little different. So and eventually, Patreons as we grow, that'll become a thing for sure. But right now we're just doing samples for Patreon. So my apologies, Patreons, if there was any miscommunication.
On Cash App, people can't even hit you up anymore. Something happened, Sean. Says the recipient account is unable to accept payments on Cash App.
It's probably because of my screw up with my new phone because I couldn't get the app to work. That's my bad.
Cash App is sketchy as hell. You need to get out of that thing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just real quick, I don't want to rant about it, but anybody that can, if you can switch over to PayPal, it's much easier for me and much easier just in general. I know it's a hassle to set up, but it works a lot better. So anyway,
more cartels use Cash App. So
right.
Those of us who represent them need Cash App.
So it's $5 entry.
Yeah.
So I'm putting in. I'm about to hit you to PayPal. $10. I want one for random, one for B, and one for the fancies. Yeah. So
okay. All right. I got you.
So hold on. So however you figure it out, however it works out. So I'm sending you $10 through the PayPal.
All right, so you don't want to be in at all then, right?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm cool.
I don't know how to do random. I'll just have you like I don't know how we're gonna do that, but
do a
pick a number. But pick a number. I'm gonna pick a number. How many people enter? How many people enter?
Yeah, that we'll do that. We'll pick a number. Yeah.
How many people enter? I'm gonna pick a number for those people, and yeah, you assign them numbers, and then whoever, if it's a random, if that happens.
I got them in.
You got it? I just sent it to you. Did you get it? PayPal.
I trust you, Charles. I
right.
know you're good for it. So, yeah. All right, let's spin this freaking wheel here. Here we go, folks. Sorry for the delays.
Round and round.
Here we go.
Oh wait, stop.
Look, everybody.
Let me redo it. Because I didn't shuffle. I'm sorry. Should I let it ride?
No, that was practice.
Yeah.
That was practice.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me shuffle. I'm sorry, Mashville. Stanley's gonna kill me. Oh, he's probably texting me right now. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle like 50 times because I was supposed to, but alcohol's working. So Stanley, I'll just send you some samples if you don't win a second time.
Win.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay, so it's very shuffled up now. My apologies, guys. We're doing it for real this time. Sorry.
Round and round she goes.
Awesome.
Coming on Lou with the long name.
And since it was different, Stanley, we'll work something out, man. Well,
that was dope. It was on Lou before it started. It on Lou.
Anyway, so Lou, congratulations. I'm sorry I didn't shuffle. If you know how the wheel works, it seems like it lands on the color. Anyway, nonetheless, Stanley, if you're here and you're cursing me out, that's fine. I understand. We'll talk. Send me a message. We'll work something out, man. I'll send you some stuff.
I would say that happens all the time. People always respin it if it's not.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. All right.
Also, Lou, congratulations, man. Happy you won.
Didn't win.
Here, let me do this real quick before I forget.
That's right. Wins a win. Don't care if I got on a technicality.
Drop the email link there in case you do not
what
have
did
it.
he win?
You want him McKenna? I'll buy one tomorrow.
McKenna 10.
Woo!
Go on. Sure.
So Lou, there is my email. So feel free to message me at your convenience and give me your details, and I will get it out to you, man. So yeah, congratulations.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you, Stanley, for being.
Some muffa bourbon. Is that some motherfucking bourbon?
It is indeed. Yeah, congrats, Lou. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Ben is starting up like momentarily here, so thank you, Ben, for pushing back.
You can hang a few. I set it to 11:15. It's 11.
Okay, all right, cool.
If you could wrap up what you're doing and stuff. We're talking about your topic.
Let's
gone. I haven't gone.
Yeah, so let's do this. Let's do a final pour, and then we'll roll over to Ben. And thank you, Bourbon Bar. Yeah, and I know it is rigged. The wheel is rigged, Vic. I apologize. Appreciate everybody being here. But let's do a final pour, everybody. So here's what I'm excited about so far this year. I've talked about it a lot already. I know a lot of other people are also excited about it. Let me get the wheel off of here. Let me stop the share.
It looks better than you do, but
fair enough. No, that's not what I want. There we go. Here we go. Now we're back here with just the pretty faces on Whiskey Tube. This is the bottle I'm excited about. I freaking love this bottle. It's like $60. It's fantastic. I know not everybody loves Texas bourbon, but I love this bottle. Clearly, I'm halfway through it, and I'm going to be really sad when it's gone.
I've had one taste of that stuff, and it's good.
And
it doesn't taste anything like it's out of Texas.
No.
That's true.
I don't know what they did. I have no clue what they did to it.
It's not they. It's what Nancy Fraley did.
Exactly. Okay, the nose did it.
You're right. Boy, don't even talk about that no more. I mean,
Yeah, but so
I
this
want
is
to
the
talk about
bottle.
happy.
This is the bottle I'm excited about so far. Guys, real quick, if you want to share, pour your bottle you're excited about so far this year,
I
feel
didn't
free
open
to.
any of the ones I'm excited about from yesterday yet, but I can go get one.
That's fair. What?
That's
So
kind of we could use that as a carryover to my stream.
Yeah, we can make a callback.
so shits. Is that the one you poured? Is that the one you're really feeling this year so far? No.
No.
So what's yours?
Dude, I saw this on your before you started your stream, and I was thinking hard. I was like, what have I had this year that I thought was great, And I'm struggling. Like I'm trying to come up with something that I've had this year that I thought was worthy of something great.
You need to drink more.
It doesn't have to be great. Just what
You
you're
need to drink
excited
more.
Just something that, like, I guess what surprised me about the Still Austin it was a $60 bottle, and like it was Texas, and so I wasn't really sure what to expect because a lot of Texas stuff is really pricey if you want to get the good stuff, and so it being a $60 bottle, I was like,
have you had
what's
the
it gonna be?
The regular one?
I understand.
No, the cast strength. The cast strength.
You haven't had the regular one, right?
No, I have not. No.
You need to try it because it's great. I love the cast strength. I just try the regular one, and then you'll be like, wow.
I mean,
would that be? It's not. It's like it's if you can't get the cast strength, try the regular one. Nancy Furley, whatever she's doing, she's great. That's all I can say.
I want to hug her.
I will hug her too.
I
As soon
wanted to design me a whiskey.
As soon as it's available in Kentucky, I'll be buying all of them. But right now, it's not. So
yeah, it's only $51 here in El Paso, Texas.
Ain't sold here.
But anyway, shits, you were saying.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do have a bottle that's wowed me this year. I don't really have anything that, especially budget wise, that I've been like, oh, this is something cool. Like this is great. But seriously, the old Dragon Bones that Storytime put out.
Yeah, let me show you here.
It's a wild bottle. Like
old Dragon.
Hazmat Rye, 16-year. Like this.
I mean,
how much did it cost?
I'll say that.
How much did old Dragon Bone cost?
Too much.
Okay.
No, not really. I think they were like $160.
Okay, that's a good price. We can swing that.
So yeah, 16
I'm gonna hold you to it, right? But I don't like it. I'm gonna chew you out.
Well, I mean, you got to be part of story time, so it's not like
you gotta be.
Can't define it,
or you got to know somebody a part of story time.
Right?
You gotta know somebody who knows
somebody who don't know nobody. Don't speak about me. I'm somebody who don't know anybody who doesn't want to know anybody, because even though you can't tell, I don't really try. So I was like,
sometimes you know people and you don't even know you know people.
Right.
That may be true.
Yeah.
I'll see.
Also, I kind of missed earlier, but cheers to Steve Burkow. Cheers to Stacy. Cheers to Stacy H. And cheers to Scott Pigsley. How are we doing, you great people? Also, let me just go around the panel real quick before we close up here because I want to get everybody in. So Charles, any bottles you're excited about this year? I know we kind of talked about it earlier, but any bottles that really stood out to you so far this year that pickups?
Of course, the Still Austin was great. If you already know that, and I never had pinhook before. Just having a pinhook, I was kind of blown away because I didn't know it was going to be great. I didn't buy it because I liked the way the bottle looked. I wasn't thinking nothing else. Like, it looks nice. Let's buy that bottle. And out of all the horseshoe things I've had, I haven't had a better horse symbol on a bottle that's better than that. I'm waiting to hear somebody say what's the best. I want to know what's the best bottle with a horse as a symbol. It tastes better than pinhook. And all
right. So you're saying we now have a higher standard.
Calumet 16.
Yeah, Calumet
16. There you go.
Hey, Charles. Have you tried Blanton's?
Yeah, I hear Blanton's is phenomenal.
You all stop.
I mean,
it's stupid.
I mean, here's the thing:
anyway.
you could say Blanton straight from the barrel.
That was hilarious.
Okay, yeah, straight from the barrel. That's a horse of a different color.
I mean, so
literally,
I'm not gonna go on a Bland's rat right now. Anyway, Eric, bottles you picked up this year that you're really liking a whole lot.
Like I said, the E.H. Taylor, just because I hadn't gotten it but now I mean I paid 60 for it, and I wish I can. I wish I had gotten it at MSRP. I mean,
I got you.
It's really that one's not worth the hype. I mean,
but you're glad to have it on your shelf.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm glad I got to try it. I mean, I don't like Eagle Rare, but I'm glad I got to try it.
Which Eagle Rare have you tried? There's more than one type of profile for Eagle Rare.
Yeah, there's multiples. But anyway, so 21090 chipping in here on the conversation. Maryland Heritage Series are wows so far. Okay. Also the Mash Journey 9-year Nashville Rye and Starlight Cigar Batch, Brazilian Ambarano finish. All amazing bottles to us. Fantastic, Todd. Thank you for that. Hit the likes on the way out as well. Appreciate that, AZ. All right, so going clockwise here. Ben, any bottles you've picked up? I know you're going to get into some stuff here pretty soon, but
this is the one that's got me the most curious right now.
Okay, let me solo that there. Yeah,
is that a Dusty?
Yes.
Elijah Wayne, genuine 12-year. Who the hell's that?
Very cool.
Mark, what do you call it? John Wayne's oldest son's distillery.
Really?
Very nice.
Wow.
I'll be talking about this a little more. I
didn't know
I have no
Marion had
idea
a
if it's
kid.
going to be good or not, but I'm excited about it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, Holden, on the Brothers Bond, man. You know, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
When I open that thing's a 175, so it will be getting shared around.
Oh, very cool, Ben. Very cool. You've been soft fancy. Yes. I'll, real quick before we close out, I gotta get Brian in here. Brian, what bottles have you gotten this year so far that you have really loved?
This Weller store pick from Shane.
Hey, there you go. Yeah,
man.
Store pick, fantastic, man.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I paired it to the regular 107 tonight that I got from Sierra, and it kicked its ass up and down the street.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Good stuff, brother.
Yeah, I will say this year store picks have been good to me as well. Definitely don't sleep on store picks. As 21090 pointed out, Ryan pointed out, like store picks are where it's at.
As a widely accepted one, Remus 5.
Yeah. I've never had a bad store pick.
Yeah, that's last year technically. Though.
Yeah, I know, but
hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. Who just had the Final Fantasy VII ringtone?
That was B. Sorry.
B. We are.
I don't know, but you can pull it off me, Sean.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
Sean likes to keep you highlighted, Brian.
I know.
I mean, look at that beautiful beard. First of all, but
I don't clean that way. That I would date you.
That's only 3 days old.
We just need the headlight off and the backlighting on.
Yeah, he just shaved Tuesday and it's already back.
I got beard. I got a beard envy. I can grow a beard, but man, your beard is.
Adam.
No, I really did shave it off in April, I think it was.
Yeah, the Sherry G and the Old Forester.
Picks, buddy.
Yeah, I need to get another Old Forester pig because mine is just like fire. But
do you see them or not really?
Not often, no.
All right, I might be somewhere with some tomorrow. So.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm gonna say something wrong. Adam, you don't know you my guy, dude. I got nothing but love for you, brother. I want you to know that. Don't say it. I want you to know.
Hey,
it makes me feel great.
Guys, I'm gonna burn through some last minute chat here, and then we're gonna close it down. So let me just run through some chat, make sure I get to everybody. I saw some Blands once for MSRP walked on by. Cheers to you, AZ. You're a good person. Time to hydrate for Ben Stream. Indeed, I wanted like 4 games this year and got them. You mean 4 gates? Maybe you meant 4 gates.
Scott's been typing funny. He must be shit-faced.
Yeah, there you go. Gates. Yeah, there we go. The Duke. Duke's own brand. Let's see here. Son of the Duke. This oldest, I guess, with access to the old man's bar tastes. Yeah, there you go.
Well, so
I'm still soloing at him for some reason.
So
I'm living it up. Like
there you go. Just show off the bottles, man.
I'm trying to perform, buddy.
My research so far is that the current brand Duke was John Wayne's youngest son.
Gotcha.
And this was a project of his oldest son, owned by Wayne Enterprises.
What's the sourcing on Duke?
Whatever they want. I'm not, I think. Well,
No,
It's
that's
like
fine.
whoever will give them whiskey.
I think it varies by which bottle it is. I haven't gotten into it personally, but yeah, and apparently this son passed away in 2003. So,
all right, and so AZ's pick for this year was Redemption High Rye Barrel Select pick from Total Wines. Very cool, man. I'm pretty stoked today. I found a PS5 for retail price. Hell yeah!
Wow.
Elden Ring.
wow, that thing's on the PS5 secondary market already.
Scott's flipping it. No,
you
Scott's
can double your money in one day with a PS5. If you get a PS5 retail, sell it. I'm just being honest.
Also, dude, Adam's Jepson pick with Storytime were amazing, especially for the price. Never had Jepsons before that. Very cool. Picks, amazing labels. Yes, I'm drunk, Brian. I've been with the family all week. Sweet, man. Hey, Scott,
no problem with that, Scott.
you should come on Ben Stream. We're about to fire up here.
Put the link in the chat, Ben.
Get it going, Ben. Get it going.
Put a link in the chat. So we can all
Ben, go ahead on over there.
Blake,
We're gonna,
when you're,
I'm gonna read.
I'll be showing it when you get offered a giant Dusty collection. It's not like you can think about that.
It's true.
Hey, do you want these dozen bottles you're never gonna see again? Yes or no?
So Blake Benson's pointing something out here. Ben, weren't you taking a break from buying more whiskey?
Right, and that's what I'm saying. If
yeah, gotcha.
Every intake of breath is a break.
Exactly, Scott. That's why I am
Batman?
from now on calling it Batman whiskey.
Every
Breath
Every
in
blackout
is
is a break, right? Right.
So
yeah,
Todd
every
is right.
blackout's a break.
So let's
hang on. I got to show something first.
Okay, fair enough.
It's something I was asked to show on your channel briefly.
I swear to God, if you bring up that fucker.
Hey, no profanity, Sean.
Saved
Sean.
by the sample.
Okay, all right.
Everybody except for Sean can curse.
It's Joe
Being carried by Vic.
I like it, man. That's good stuff. I cannot wait for that one.
That's awesome. But Joe saying,
Got it done before you shut it down.
Now, there's a certain individual I don't even want to talk about it anymore. We all know
you
who
brought
it
it
is.
up. Shut up.
Hey, he's your guy, dude.
He is not my guy.
Don't
He is
call me
your guy.
guy, pal.
Anyway,
I'm a fan of him.
let's move
I
along.
love your guy, Sean. He's
Whiskey forgiveness.
whiskey. Yep, the whiskey. Yes.
Nah, I'm holding a grudge. Screw that guy.
Marion Morrison.
He's
That's
awesome.
right.
Anyway,
He wears a better cowboy hat.
he needs to take the hat off. That's what he needs to do.
Charles, come hang out on Bourbon Stream.
I'm going to. So I'm going
All right. So everybody, let's roll over to Ben's. Let's just keep it going over there. There's a few of us. If you want to hang out backstage for a few, we'll do that. But everybody, go over to Ben, support him, please. Everybody, just go over there. We're gonna close down. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Congrats to Commandante Lou on winning. I will get that bottle out to you very quickly. Stanley, I'll give you some compensation, man, because I'm sorry I screwed up. And thank you, everybody on panel. Charles, B, Eric, Adam, Brian, Ben. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out.
Don't call me friend, buddy.
Cheers,
Don't call me.
Oh, come on.
guy.
We talked for 3 hours last night. I'm pretty sure.
guy.
All right, I'm out.
All right.
All right.
See you in a minute, Ben. See you in a minute, bud.
Yeah.
See
See
you in the funny
See you guys.
papers.
See you guys in a few.